Well, alright. So, last session, we, had been woken up suddenly by things going wrong in the Outer Heart. Turns out bandits were attacking from multiple entrances. So, naturally, we rushed out to help, being sent to the north entrance, if I remember correctly. There we dealt with a group of bandits, a leader, and a powerful warlock as well. Ian being Ian, bisected one basically instantly, before we eventually drove them away to try and escape. But, putting a wrench in those plans, Ian held the lift controls, preventing them from escaping, whilst Varen and myself jumped off the coop to try to chase the warlock who tried to run away. We managed to bring most of them in alive. Well, except for that one that Ian bisected. Am I missing anything?
Seems to have recalled everything correctly.
And as you guys are patching yourselves up and helping detain
That was the report to the higher ups as we bring in all these fucking bandits.
Oh, okay. You may take your inspiration, and as you are giving your report, just one thing is that you guys did notice a lot of other bandits leave the area via different entrances, and they seem, and from what you can tell from the vantage point that you guys have, a lot of them seem to be heading northwards into the forests. And as you guys are getting yourselves set up, you see the same captain that you guys saw before, a Gallus woman, come over to you, and she says, "Still alive. Yeah.
You sound shocked.
It's gonna take more than a bandit attack to get rid of us.
Literally, like we've had what, 6 of them?
I think we're on the
I
same
stopped
track.
counting.
Fingers.
I stopped counting weeks ago.
Yeah, we probably should. Soon we're probably going to be on a name-to-name basis with some of the leaders.
The ones that are still alive, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, that goes without saying.
Well, I do appreciate your help, and you've all been rather efficient from what my men have told me. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Elderheart for your service here, but I'm afraid I might need to ask for further assistance if you're able.
Oh, you need us to kill more bandits?
Ian smiles at this proposition.
Honestly,
I frown at this proposition.
Honestly,
We have many skills, but I suppose killing bandits is something we happen to be especially good at.
Well, as much as I'd like to give a charge right now, there are plenty of people who are hurt at the moment. From what I'm gathering, we're hearing reports of the bandits attacking people who they've more or less sort of trampled on their way back to where the hell they're coming from. Could you go and assist bring those injured on the ground up to Elderheart to get treatment from the tenders? Speaking of which, how hurt do you guys look?
I'm untouched. Oh no, never
see.
mind.
I
I took some pretty bad damage. Never mind. That's right. I took that fucking 1 crit hit.
I am
I'm a little. I got hit once, and I did like almost a third my health.
I am missing 4 health and 4 health only.
I thought you were down to 4 health.
I'm
at 14.
Huh,
I'm only missing 5.
I wonder, because I thought you were down to like 1 more hit last time we talked, because you said if we hit you 1 more time, you'd go unconscious to keep your rage up.
Didn't you heal? No, I'm pretty sure you healed me.
Nope. Did I? I can't remember. Let me scroll up to see if I cast a Cure Wounds.
I was say like, yeah, you cast it for 9. You cast Cure Wounds for 9.
Oh, that's right. Yep. I didn't mark the spell off. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. That's right.
So, as you, she kind of looks at those of you who are a bit rougher, and you can see her kind of motion someone over. You all see a Strig woman come up to you. She's wearing green robes. Wainwright and Lyran, you guys clearly remember this kind of being more of the uniform of the tenders, and she kind of comes up to you and she says, Who is hurt? I can offer a little aid.
I
Fair
think
enough.
just most of us got hit a little.
Yeah, I'll survive for a time being.
Yeah, I've been hit, but it's nothing life threatening.
I could use a topper.
I'm below half.
Alright, very well.
I mean, that or we can take a short rest.
Roko, you regain 1d8 hit points as she gently places her hand up across your top of your head and casts Cure Wounds on you.
God, Dankeschön.
You're welcome. And the rest of you said you're fine?
Yeah, for the time being.
I think so.
Mostly.
Very good, very good. And you can see her kind of hurry off to tend to more people. The captain then turns to all of you and says, "Alright, if you're able, can you just go down to the base of Elder Heart and just start bringing those injured up?"
Sure, why not? Come on, guys.
Not exactly strong, but I can try, I guess.
I don't think they mean us to actually literally carry them.
Fine.
Right?
I
You
don't
don't
Then
actually
just
need to...
carry all of them.
I mean, in worst
I mean,
case scenario, I can make like a palanquin for, if you give me 10 minutes, I can make a kind of makeshift palanquin, and we can have Ian just carry them all.
Fair enough.
That could be good. Yeah, just do what you can and just bring as many people up here as you can.
Okay.
So, what are you guys up to then?
I mean, I guess we head down.
Guess
We're heading down.
Alright.
Down the lift.
You guys take the lift down. On the ground, things look rather grim. You can see that a good number of perch guard are sitting there injured, a few dead, and you can also see what looks to be some civilians also injured and dead who seem to have gotten caught up in this attack. Many of the perch guards seem to be organized, with only a few of them lying around tending to their wounds at this time. Most of them seem to be trying to help the civilians. As you guys go forth, I'll say you guys spend the next hour or two bringing people up, tending to their wounds, and trying to help organize the situation. You also go a little ways into the woods to kind of along the trails that the bandits run, and you see a few people there also who seem to be injured or lacking their things. A few of them actually inform you that a few of their companions had been kidnapped by the bandits as they ran
shit.
through.
Rocco, while we're tending, is just kind of turn over to Wainwright, being the most person that he considers to be his equal on the party. He goes,
You know, Wainwright, is it just a little odd to me, or, do you think it's a little strange that there's enough bandits to literally attack, threaten, and, do some serious harm to the capital of the country? Like, that's a lot of fucking bandits, or is it just me?
You ain't wrong there. It's definitely a lot. It would seem that, despite what it would seem, they're organizing.
There's not. Hey, Michael, this would just be a question for my country. Is there like an enemy country this place is aware, our world is aware of? Like, is there some sort of? No. Okay.
Now, there are other countries, but there's no country that has a ill relation with Humblewood.
Yeah.
You know, if I was crazy, I would have thought there'd be like an enemy country helping them, supplying them with bandits, but my god, there's just a lot of pissed off poor people, I guess.
Yeah, or perhaps there are people that are just unhappy with the status quo.
Seems that way.
I think
Legions of
the main-
bandits.
the main economy of this entire place seems to be just, robbing other people.
Well, that or killing bandits trying to rob other people if you take our jobs into account.
Yeah, fair enough.
You used to be a bandit, what drove you to it?
I had no other skills, really.
You have nothing in your backstory for that, do you, Andy?
I mean, sort of. It's a rough idea.
Yeah.
Aaron, I will give you some insights since you were previously a bandit. you know that the majority of bandits in Humblewood tend to be humble folk, mainly because a lot of the humble folk tend to live in smaller villages, which, due to the current situation of fires breaking out, a lot of places have been getting burnt out, and from what you know of the people you worked with, a lot of them more or less said they just were not getting any help from any like organized settlements, especially like the bird folk settlements.
There's a lot of desperate folk that we're killing. Perfect. That's. I feel really good about myself right now.
I mean, to be fair, we really ought to worry about...
Baroka just continues helping people.
We should really worry about the economic standpoint of helping people get by in these hard times. Some sort of relief package or some sort.
Well, we can discuss our socialist utopia for birds later. Right now, we gotta figure out how do stop this for a little bit. Maybe
We could build a wall, and we could make the bandits pay for it.
You see, I suggested that, but we should do it with the embers. Make the fire demons pay for it.
Yeah, but they can fly over, can't they?
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but enough.
Okay, well then we're on the top of the wall. We put like mounted turrets. How about that?
A thing that does
Also-
not exist yet, but go on.
Also,
Hey,
I'm
I didn't
pretty
say
sure we.
mechanical turrets. A turret is just a ballista's technically a turret.
I mean, also, half the people that we run into can fly, so.
Really? I don't see
Well-
you guys flying or anything. I mean,
Well,
look, the only thing we've seen that can fly so far over those fucking areas is the goddamn bats.
sure enough.
Everything else was on foot.
Well, it's because he can't fly. And I point to Ian.
Has literally just been moving the injured the entire time.
I just
Like a whole conversation about what they're gonna do next. Ian is literally just moving a person from one end of the field to the other.
Yeah, when you actually pick up a curving woman, and she just looks at you and says like, "You're strong."
Yes.
Oh my.
I would just like to point out, though, that do we want to go after these bandits? If people got kidnapped, should we go help them? Also, what the fuck are desperate? You see, we're talking about the socio-economical purpose of banditry. If they're doing this because they're starving, why the fuck would they take prisoners?
Did they take prisoners or did they just take food?
They took
Like in
prisoners.
supplies?
They said they kidnap people.
Yeah, it seems as though like among people among their way back into the woods, they kidnapped some people that were passing by.
Well,
Okay.
I
I thought you said they just trampled people. My bad.
No,
Rocco.
they robbed people along the way, and then they also like took a few with them.
Gotcha.
Well, you see, Rocco, the reason why we kidnap people is so we can give them ransom, gain some more income while we're at it.
Well, you see, Rocco, in the ways of the warlock, there are some parts that the Jedi would consider unnatural.
Why was it from a celestial warlock like me?
That's not the story the Jedi will tell you.
I suppose the fact of the matter is after we're done helping these people, we might have to go take care of this scenario.
Take care of
Most
what?
likely.
And Ian just walks up at the end of the conversation. Take care of what?
Oh, the bandits! Either by blood or fire, one of the two.
Why is
Well,
that
with the
hard
way
for-
everything's been going, I'm sure they're gonna be asking us to go take care of that.
Yeah, probably.
More than likely.
It's just weird that like we're the most consider we're just a ragtag group of people that have known each other for what, a week and a half now?
Ian starts counting on his fingers to see how many days we've been together.
About 2 weeks.
To be fair, it's been an eventful 2 weeks. Let's be.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we would probably also be considered a lot more expendable than the Talon Guard or the Keepers.
Yeah, we're also a lot more
Fresh job.
useful.
He said.
But let's be honest, those bandits would have fucked up those Talon Guard if we didn't show up when we did.
Perch guard.
Perch Guard, whatever.
There's just
It's
a
still
bird.
the same.
There's just a parrot. Just
continue
flies
saying
by.
Perch Guard over and over again.
Yep. Cannon.
Boy, what the fuck are these perch guard you keep talking about? Shut your goddamn trap.
Perch guard.
Wonderful.
In any case, I mean, we were
Um,
far more useful than them. Maybe we can snuggle in a good payment while we're here.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
you
Michael?
know, I'm good. I don't have anything else to add.
Nah, I'm just let me know when you guys are done with your conversation.
Yeah, wait a second. I think we're good. At least until we get some more direction.
Okay. So, you guys finish bringing your last batch of people up. And as you do, you hand them off to the tenders and to the perch guard who are getting people organized. You can tell that there is certainly a hit of morale here. People seem horribly down. There's a lot of civilians that you can see are scared. The tenders have a worried expression on their faces, and the perch guard look kind of demoralized.
I mean, I would too after that.
And as people are being tended to, you guys may take a short rest if you so wish.
I'll spend one of the 2 hit die.
May as well.
No reason not to.
Say.
I'm back up to full health. That's
Back up to full health. That was a
Wait,
lot more than I anticipated.
Andy, you have a
Oh.
0 in your constitution?
Oh, right, sorry. Whoops. Never mind. I'm just bad at math, never mind.
No, like, you have a +0 bonus to your con, man.
Yeah, I do. What about it?
Alright, just curious.
I swear to God. there's-
PTSD.
Yes, you can talk to Camel about that experience.
Don't
To
worry.
be fair,
Don't worry.
it went
me and
well.
Jordan know
It
someone
went
who
well up
willingly-
until it didn't.
Me and Jordan willingly know someone who put a 6 into their constitution, so it's not that bad.
Constitution for a one shot.
No.
I also still blame D-Rab for half the times I went down, because he never fucking put the defensive shit on me. He would go into the battle and he just wouldn't use it, and I'd be in the back like dying.
any
Or he
case-
was just like, I swing hammer.
In any case.
But as you guys are patching yourselves up some more and helping here and there, you see the captain, and she has you can see her like trying to organize people, and you can see like as more of her perch guard come and talk to her, there is a collecting look of frustration on her face. As apparently she keeps getting more bad news after bad news.
I
after
got
bad
a
news.
BRB, guys. Just continue without me.
Eventually you can see her get up, and you can see her kind of like climb up to a branch, and she starts saying, and she kind of like is crying to get everyone's attention, and you can hear her yell, "This cannot continue," as she kind of like is swinging her arms to gather everyone's attention, and she says, "These bandits strike at our home, our livelihood, and our dignity as citizens of the wood. Will I say no more? The time has come for us to stop this nonsense once and for all. Who's with me?"
Wait, this looks like a predetermined speech. I'll magic missile her.
You don't have
Oh.
no.
I'm gonna just.
Do
You
you
just
really
see
magic missile?
Varen just sees Lyran just like lift up his hand, and Varen just like puts it down again, just like, no.
But when she finishes, you can see a lot of her perch guard just kind of give a kind of like some of them like kind of stomp like the end of their spears on the ground, kind of in a huzzah sort of thing, and you can see like people are kind of getting riled up by some of the things she says as she continues going. And again, she asks like who is with her, and you can see like with this rousing speech she's giving, she kind of seems to lift spirits more, and you can see like even like civilians seem to be getting in on this, and she's saying, she's kind of like saying, she's like, it's time for us to go out and strike at this menace. And I'll ask again, who is with me? And you can just hear a lot of like people going, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm ready to go.
Roka's just gonna scan the crowd quickly. Do any of them look like they are even halfway competent in fighting?
Roll me a insight check.
I'm proficient in these. 16.
16. All right. Give me a second. So, you can tell that there are a good number of people who are getting into this are perch guards, so people who are, you know, trained for combat, and are armored for it. But you also see other like civilians getting up to it. Some of them are farmers. Some of them seem to be like, maybe like blacksmith and other such trades and stuff like that. But you also, one thing that does catch your eye, you see what looks to be this Strig, shorter in stature, but he seems well armored with a large, with a helmet with a large plume on top of it. He carries a sword and shield, and he seems to have this air of confidence to him. He looks a bit older too.
All I know is that we're starting the angry mob. Let's march on Frankenstein's castle.
So, this seems like a bit of a, not that I'm against, going down and hunting down the bandits, but, do you think you might want a better plan than this?
Are you saying this to her while
In
she's
my
up on
opinion,
the branch?
Roka will just walk up.
I think it might be better if you send in people that are dedicated to handling these sorts of situations, other than just getting a crowd fervor going. Because people get hurt if you send people in that don't know what the hell they're doing.
I mean, I'm in with this whole
I don't
plan.
think. Well, on the other hand, that guy does not know what's going on at any time of the day. So,
Are you saying this? So you're saying this to her while she's like up on this branch? Like you guys would have to kind of like shout this up to her.
Yeah,
If you wanna-
I think
shout
I think I'll say that after she's like done her speech. I'll just like pull her to the side and say maybe you should, not send civilians into bandit camps, because that might be.
You're saying the same thing Heath is saying, but later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roko's saying it at the beginning. Roko knows better than to wait till after they get in a flurry with everybody.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you say that, and as you shout that up to her, Roko, I want you to make me a persuasion check, but do know that there are a lot of people who are kind of like booing and naying you as you're saying that, saying like, no, they're ready to fight. They want to. They're sick
Natural
of letting
24.
Okay. So you do
Better
have
get
people,
ready for that.
Yep. You do have people who are definitely who are more. You definitely have people who are kind of booing and naying you, but as this is happening, you kind of see this look of frustration kind of come off of the captain's face, and she says, you can see her kind of like take a deep breath, and she says, no, he's right. Those of you who are not trained for such things, I'd ask you to stay, but if any of you are prepared for such a thing, then we leave soon. For those of you who have families to look after, stay here. Elder Heart still needs her citizens. And you can kind of hear like people starting to murmur and whisper, and things start to calm down. And you can see kind of like a good number of the folks who are like, who seem more like among the merchants and farmers, are not, are kind of like settling down a bit. It seems your words have had some impact on the situation. As she comes down and she says, I appreciate you keeping a level head during this situation, and I believe you may have had a point. But still, can I count on you to come with us to root out this problem once and for all?
Roko's just got to look behind him and look at Ian, who he imagined at this point is vibrating in excitement to go murder a bunch of bandits.
You bet your sweet baby he is.
Roko got turns back, goes,
I don't think we could stop this one if you wanted to. But yeah, we're in. I could use some more stuff.
He's just slowly cleaning off his great axe, getting ready.
Alright. Make any preparations you have. We leave soon.
Sounds like a plan. Anybody here need anything?
Ian's already on the platform.
Yeah, I need you guys to get going. Come on, let's go. Very much say, no, I think I should be good. Got my bow, got my crossbow, got my daggers, swords, leather armor. Yeah, I'm pretty good to set.
Alright. Wainwright, Lyran, you guys have any...
No, I'm just gonna go and think of the hot meal I could be having at the moment.
I suppose I should go gather my things from the inn, but nothing else I need to get done.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you can very quickly gather your belongings and get back with the group. But if you guys have nothing else you're doing...
Hold on just a sec. Double checking the price of one. Alright, I guess I'm gonna buy 10 days worth of rations.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should get some rations.
I was about to say, yeah, we're gonna be
Oh yeah,
leaving.
shit. We need rations. Fuck. How much rations do I actually have?
How many days of traveling is it going to be?
I have 6 rations left.
I have 2. Probably a good idea if I do.
You guys are not certain. From what it sounds like, the plan is to more or less try to follow their trails into whatever camps they have nearby.
Roko will buy 10 days of
okay.
rations.
I'll buy same.
You guys, they're standard prices, so you guys can remove whatever.
So it's 5 gold each.
It's 5 silver a piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, imagine if rations were 5 gold a piece.
Sorry,
for
I
10
meant,
days.
I meant, yeah, for 10 days. It's
For 10 days, yeah.
5
It's
gold.
5 gold total, yeah.
Sorry.
How much?
God.
I will buy 7 more. So
God, I have 17 rations right now. What the fuck?
You know what would be really useful if someone knew how to hunt in the woods for food?
Looks over at the Baron.
I mean, I was more kind of just, I was the scout to make sure that when we start raiding, that nobody would cause us too much issue.
You have a
I
bow
wasn't
and
much of a
you don't know how to hunt?
I know how to hunt. Just that's not my primary purpose. That was not my primary purpose back in the day.
Then hunt.
that is not what I was designed for. Beep boop.
God.
I mean, I can definitely try if you want me to. But do you really? What do you want
If
me to
we get-
hunt? What do you
If
guys
we
want?
get desperate, then it'll just keep our options open.
Tell you what. What if we have to settle up for a night? I'll go hunting with one of y'all if you want, and we'll hunt for some food.
In any case, I just don't want to go.
Sorry there.
Just want to make sure our rations don't run out. We don't know how long this is going to be.
Fair enough.
It's better to
Yeah,
hunt
we'll-
while we
we'll
have
see.
rations than to hunt when we're desperate and starving.
Exactly. Fair enough.
I guess so. We can wait until we get towards the end. We don't need to hunt while we're fully packed.
Yeah, suit yourselves.
Then there's also the small factor of If we're hunting for food, that implies that we're also camping. That implies smoke, and that kind of blows our limited amount of surprise factor.
I mean, we're marching with like a half army here. I don't know how much of surprise we got.
That's a fair point.
So, as you guys are discussing this, you see the captain come up to you, and you can see, and as the platform starts to lower, you can see several other platforms.
Why
in
did
the
that
area.
pose?
There are other platforms lowering as well. And once the captain has gathered her men, you see that you have a platoon with you. Probably, you're looking at about maybe 70 some odd men and women who came here. Looking over them, most of them do seem to be first guard, although you do see, like, again, the odd mercenary here, like, looking fella, and then you see, like, a couple of farmers who just would not take no as an answer. A lot less people, though, than were getting riled up, though.
Understandable. The farmers go first.
Don't talk shit about Donald.
And you guys start marching northward. It is still night, and as you guys are getting through, you guys, for the sake of not being a dick, you guys don't need to take another long rest because you guys basically got one the night before. So you guys get well into the day, marching along. It is very easy to follow the tracks of the bandits left behind. It seems as though it seems that they weren't necessarily careful when leaving. A lot of them seem to have been in very much a hurry, and may not have been watching themselves as carefully. And as you continue northward, you guys find sort of a trail that is off the main road. And as you guys go and follow it, I will say, you guys march north for the next day. No instances occur, so you may mark off one day's worth of rations.
Yeah.
You see one of the farmers leaves after the day, realizing that this is going to be much longer than he thought. So he kind of abandons, but it's not much of a loss.
No shame in it.
But secretly, he gets fucking put down at the back of the pack for deserting.
You guys don't know. You guys are tending to stay to the front, but for those of you familiar with the woods, you would know that this area, while still heavily forest, also tends to have a lot of cliffs and ravines and valleys. So there's a lot of places that these bandits could be hiding, but the trails that you guys have seem to be strong. Eventually, you see the captain. You see a Corvian come up to the captain. She kind of like raises a hand. You can see them discuss for a little bit, and she turns around to address everyone. She says, "It seems our enemy is only about half a mile ahead. Expect resistance, as they seem to have some sort of camp set up with high walls with high barriers made of wood."
Ian begins to walk an accelerated pace towards the enemy.
As you do, she kind of like holds out her hand, kind of like blocking your path, and she says, "I actually have something for you and your lot. Hold on a minute."
Is it a level up? Because wouldn't that be nice?
I am not.
One could say you're getting close to it.
By the way, Michael, did you say we had a long rest or not? I got a little confused when you were discussing.
Yeah,
that.
you guys had a long rest, so
Okay.
Yep.
you guys spent basically a day and a half marching.
Okay, yeah. Just
Huzzah.
double checking that. I was
gonna look at her. I am not the person to talk to for anything.
Okay, we got this. Don't worry, Ian. We got it. I got it.
I'm the
Someone
juicer,
was
not
scared.
the
They're like, I
talker.
have to do
Yeah.
human fucking
Here-
interaction
Here's
with
your
people.
rock. Here's your rock, Ian. Have fun. We'll get back to you in a minute.
I already have
Humblewood
my
setting.
rocks.
There is big wall made of wood. Me. Wouldn't it be nice having a flamethrower?
Ooh.
Give me 10 minutes and some gas, and I will make Jimmy ring up.
I'm gonna say a flamethrower is worth more than 50 gold, Heath. Anyway, she pulls you guys kind of off to the side. And she says, "So."
I'll be right back. Sorry.
She pulls you guys off to the side. She says, "I have an idea, and I'd like your assistance with it, seeing as you are a unique skill set that might be a bit more personable to my idea."
Just point us in a direction and tell us who you want to kill.
I get the feeling that she has another idea.
Well, no, it's mainly that, from what I'm told, that there are two entrances to this camp. One to the northeast and one to south. We will be approaching from the southern entrance. And my idea is that we're going to draw most of the attention that way. I want you to sneak around and go to the eastern entrance. And I want you to start kicking up a bit of trouble there.
I got a classic pincer maneuver.
Yes, I expect most of the forces will be contending with us. So we're going to try to make a line and hold it to draw their attention. While you guys, I want you to sneak around to the side, and I want you to take out their commander.
We can take care of that, right, Ian?
Thumbs up.
Knowing what to do with bandits, they'll most likely fall apart without any sort of command structure. Be warned, though, if you do take this job, I doubt that they're going to leave their camp and commander unguarded. Expect a fight and resistance.
Yeah, don't worry. The thing I've learned about bandits is they tend to fall apart around Ian. Literally.
You can kind of see, like, if she had
just slowly unsheathes the great axe.
she kind of like
He's
puts her
pretty right.
hand up, and if she had lips, she'd kind of be pursing them, but she's just like, I would prefer if you took them alive so we may bring them in for questioning, but if you must kill them...
Ian looks genuinely disappointed at to bring them in alive.
If you must kill them, then so be it, but...
Yeah!
It would be preferable if you brought them in alive. Not to mention, they do have hostages. I would like it if you were able to find them first and get them to safety before engaging the bandits as a whole, because I don't want a hostage situation to go awry.
Got it. Free the hostages, kill all the bandits, keep a couple alive. You got it.
More or less. The less death, the better. I don't know who's going to know what, but...
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, I can ask the corpses.
You see a look of confusion and disturbance, and she just says, "You know, I don't want to know." And she turns around and she starts organizing the rest of her troops.
It's like people don't know what a cleric is around here.
Well, keep in mind, druids tend to be the main...
I know.
I strongly
Yeah.
disagree with the nut
Now-
being good.
Now, as much as I like this plan, I'm only good at sneaking when it's dark out.
Yeah, I kind of got a bit of that myself.
Oh, and one last thing. She's like, oh, and we will be attacking during dusk.
Oh, so dim light, that's perfect. That's good for us.
Stealth is not Ian's forte at all.
It's alright. At least you don't have disadvantage.
And as she is talking to you, you guys see what looks to be a jury being come up to you. This jury being seems to be in some sort of medium armor, small. And Laura, would you like to introduce your character?
Damn, that was a seamless ass transition, Michael. Fuck.
Thank you. And Laura,
Like, Laura joined and you immediately started introducing. Damn.
Thank you. I'm good at improv, but Laura, to give you an idea of what you guys are doing, Elderheart had been attacked by bandits. You guys are tracking down bandits to a camp. You guys, there's about 70 perch guard who have come to join this fight. You are seeing the captain talking to these weird mercenary-looking guys, and you decide to approach them.
All right.
Oh
So
boy.
you see a particularly short Jardine of kind of dusky brown fur. Yeah, medium armor, like Michael said, with the hood drawn up rather carefully. And she kind of clears her throat and says, I heard something about attacking.
Oh, yeah!
I sure would hope so. It's been the entire point of this little expedition of ours.
Yeah, we've been given a special mission. We're gonna go murder the chieftain of the enemy. You know, save a bunch of hostages. Real hero stuff, right, Ian?
Just gonna stare at the Jerbean, 7 foot tall to like, I don't know how tall your Jerbean is.
I'm Jerbean's like fucking 3.
Yeah, there it is. Fucking just
Let me get
staring at the Jerbean.
Jardine kind of pauses and then looks back at you just calmly. And after a moment says, I think I could help with that. I've got some good knowledge and intel behind that space.
Huh, no kidding. Well, we could always use a hand. Name's Rocco.
And he reaches his hand down to shake yours.
God, someone shorter than Rocco?
Rocco's 5 feet, man. Rocco's the second tallest
Oh,
in the
I thought you-
party.
Wow, I thought you were actually really short. Holy shit.
The Jardine reaches up and shakes your hand and he's like, You can call me too.
Two?
What?
Two.
Like the number?
Or like
Sure,
the
if you wanna
proverb,
be more
like
fun.
200. Is it conjunction?
I mean, you can call me Tutu, but people make more jokes about that one, so two's fine.
Ah. So tell me, Two, what are you capable of doing?
I'm pretty good at just hand-to-hand combat, keeping things
I like her.
fast.
Well, we can always use another frontliner here with good old Ian.
Though that is
I
gonna be
hope
the
you know,
funny-
Laura, the first chance I get, I am going to throw you at the enemy.
Yes.
By the way, Laura, it's just a side note. I recognize that token. I own that board game.
I literally just went scrounging around Google Images. I have no idea where that token's from, so...
It's from a D&D style board game where like a princess turned into mice with all his friends.
Nice.
Nice.
So if everyone just kind of wants to describe their characters for Laura, so she has a good idea of what everyone looks like.
Sure. So Rocco shaking your hand because that's not quite what his image is, but you do see a basic brown style trash panda man sitting before you, but he's wearing kind of, instead of a robe, underneath his robe you see that he's got like this some kind of very makeshift armor on that seems to be mostly put together from random scraps of pots and kettles and other various garbage. And you see on top of his head, which is very much just a cooking kettle with little holes poked out with his ears poking out of the cooking kettle.
Forgot you were wearing a fucking kettle for a helmet.
You're
Wow.
not a very respectable looking group. I forgot about this.
No.
He's also got a shield,
Ian-
literally just a trash can lid.
Ian, as I said, is 7 feet tall. Essentially, it's just he's the way I imagine him was really cartoony. It's just like the average buff body, but on the top is the most clueless looking deer head ever. And it's just that with a big fucking axe. Like the token I have is how Ian looks at all times.
Amazing. Oh my god. I love it.
Right, when you look over to Wainwright, you see a raven like Corvin with like black feathers with purple tips. He's wearing like combat scale mail, but he's kind of modified it to be more like protective equipment, as if like he was like working with like like he's a tinkerer, so he's kind of modified his armor to be more useful in just like protecting him while he's working on shit.
Nice.
He's probably like 4.5 feet tall or something.
Rad.
I guess Jordan, and then we can wait for Andy.
And back.
Yeah,
Oh,
never
perfect.
mind, Andy. Or
Drive
Jordan.
Baron.
What'd I miss?
Laura's
Describe
in the
Baron.
group.
What?
Yep.
Oh, hey, Laura.
Oh, I
Hey.
was muted. My bad.
Rip.
So Jordan's playing a Yuan-Ti.
No.
God.
Is it you?
No, he's a Warforged. We decided that on Monday.
Come on, guys.
God. But okay, Andy, what you saw standing before you is a 2 foot 2 inches tall Gerbine who's asking you to call for 2.
Hey, I'm finally taller than somebody. Huzzah.
In
happy.
scale mail armor, for the record. But yeah.
Oh god, why are we all fucking wearing scale mail? God fucking damn it.
I'm wearing studded. What are you
Ian
talking
isn't wearing scale mail.
Literally half of the party's wearing fucking scale mail, guys.
about?
I am wearing the finest of linen.
There's like this fucking captain's like, hey, you all want to go on a stealth mission? And then two of us
Everybody
look
in
down at our
scale
armor,
mail
and
and
then a
the
fucking
big
mouth
fucking
runs up.
beard.
and a fucking mouse runs up, and she's like, also scale mail. She's like, yeah, I heard about stealth mission. I can do that.
Can
Did
do
you wear
that.
scale mail? No, you can't go home.
I'm just gonna look to Roko and say, you wouldn't have to have any padding there, would you?
Ah, don't worry about it. Come nightfall, I'll be as silent as a fart. Not one of Ian's, though.
Isn't one of your spells literally making noise so loud that it hurts people?
Well, yeah, but only if I wanna.
Can you
Okay.
do the opposite of that?
Yes?
Well, I guess I'll be taking the lead on this one.
Can you climb
God.
walls?
Yes. If I try hard enough. With enough dedication, you can do anything, Heath.
Anyways,
I stare at my
describe what your character looks like, Andy.
My character is a kind of ravenish kind of looking bird with a reddish beak almost for some reason. It seems to be kind of like a small birth defect. With a red cowl on top of his head and dressed in just plain leathers, plain kind of brownish leather armor with a long bow at his back, which seems way too big for his size. A crossbow also on his back, a quiver and a bolt. Is it called a bolt bag? And 2 daggers on his side. Also, one of his eyes is green, the other is blue.
Oh, you're just all kinds of fucked up, aren't you?
Yes,
I didn't notice.
I'm a freak of nature. I should not exist. Actually, you know what? No, I look like a furry.
We're all
And Andy is now the next to die. Congratulations, sir.
Andy was
Did
the
I
first
lose
to
my
die
inspiration?
anyways.
Did
I'm
Not
I
yet.
lose
casually volunteering as tribute.
So what about Lyran? The famous fox I've heard so much about.
Why am I the famous fox?
Yeah, what the fuck has Lyran done besides fucking start combat one time?
Go against everything Jordan stands for as a person?
I've literally heard about Lyran basically being so socially awkward he's 3 seconds from crying at any given moment. So
Oh, that's true. Which is why he usually travels with Roko, who's the social bloomer who just talks to everybody, including the fact that you just missed him
Or-
calling out the captain of the guards in front of
Yeah.
everybody
Yep.
in the city.
Or Wainwright. He also travels with Wainwright sometimes, because Wainwright's also pretty...
Yeah, so
And
Socially
me,
up.
which he hates because I kill people.
God.
That does describe Lyran pretty well. I just don't want to be here, and yet here I am.
Laura, just a quick question. What is your character again?
Mm, Jardine.
Okay.
So a little mouse person.
Okay. For some reason, when I keep seeing a Gerbine, I keep thinking it's a gerbil, and I don't know why.
Because
Well, it can be a gerbil. It's just flavor, right? It's like you could make a gerbine and have it be a gerbil, a hamster, whatever, a ferret if you wanted.
Yeah,
It's just like that general kind of animal.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so I could be a corvin, but I could be like a fucking, like a blue jay or something.
Yeah. Any small bird, really.
Anything from like the corvid kind of family, which is surprisingly large.
Nice.
Also, I just realized Wainwright and Varen, they're like same side by side. It kind of looks like they're ready to go throw down.
So what do you look like, Jordan?
No, I like the description that I was given. I just don't want to be here.
He always kind of looks like he has the deer in the headlights look, where he's like, "Oh God, there's people."
That's
around."
my shtick. Back off.
No, you're the confused deer, period. You're not terrified. You just don't know what's happening.
Never moved you guys over there. Anyway. So what do you look like, Jordan?
Hold on, let me actually open up this. Standing at about 4.5 is a... Oh god, what is my race called again?
Open.
Thank you. How do you remember that? Is a greyish
He's the
Vulcan
DM.
that's dressed in linen with a couple of books hanging on him. That
Nice.
has the perpetual look of both not wanting to be here, but also kind of stuck here. Like he's in that moment of a party when you're wondering whether it's polite to leave yet, but you're gonna stay 15 more minutes just to make sure that you're not the first person to leave.
And he's been stuck like that for a month now. Or God knows how long he's been playing.
2
but
weeks.
still.
2 weeks.
Yeah. But
I'm just
let me
picturing
see if I
Jordan.
can-
It's like one. Sorry.
Sorry, go on. That was
I just pictured Jordan as kind of like that guy that goes to family events. It's just like he's like, all right, as soon as the first person leaves, I am leaving right behind them.
No. As soon as the first person begins to leave, then I leave. Like,
Not even say goodbye. Just I'm out.
Yep. Like someone just goes, okay, and now I'm and I'm already out the door. Like I was not the first person to brought it up, but oh boy, did I took that opportunity.
Well, in any case, guys, you say you're a pretty good frontliner and willing to go on a life or death mission to save the people of this city.
God.
Heath, I gotta say, I just love your Roko voice.
It's fucking beautiful.
It's both annoying, but like oddly charming.
It's like weirdly more charismatic Elmo.
Yeah.
God.
Elmo, if he was even more preachy.
Oh no.
Hey Michael.
Mhm.
Well, is there enough time for me to rest to change my spells before we start this mission?
Yeah, you guys had
We had a long rest in between this.
Well, we had a long rest before Wainwright knew what was about to happen.
Oh, that's true. You didn't change
So, like-
your spells today, yeah.
So is there enough?
I'll say, yeah, you can change your spells if you want.
Cool.
Not very nice. Change spells.
Okay, so let's get rid of Expeditious Retreat because I don't like that. Wait, how many spells can I prepare?
If it's a full caster, then
Intelligence
it's plus your
plus.
intelligence plus
your
your perception?
intelligence modifier. It's your modifier plus your level.
Okay, so I
It's
can
your
prep
spellcasting
5.
modifier plus your level. That's how it works. For
Half your
spells.
level.
Half
For
your level.
artificer-
Half the level.
For cat.
Okay, so it's full.
Okay. For full caster, it's your level. I didn't know half casters was different for that.
Yeah, for half casters, it's your level rounded down. You do get. Oh no, for artificer, so it's rounded up. Doesn't matter in this case, but. Yeah, so I believe you can prepare 4 spells, and then once you hit 3rd level, you do get your class spells, like your subclass spells, are automatically prepared and don't count against the number of spells you have prepared.
Right, but I'm pretty sure my subclass was going to be Galbo anyway.
Just like a cleric.
I always forget that artificers are prep casters.
It's weird, isn't it? But
Not weird, just
No, it's still rounded down for artificers.
I thought it was rounded. No, it's for. No, it's spell slots. That's what it is for purposes of multi-classing.
oh.
But anyway, so you guys with your new companion set off to take the long way around. By the time you get there and start getting into position, dusk will be hitting. It's still considered dim light for any purposes of sneaking, but you are not in darkness.
Yeah.
You guys, nothing seems to be happening yet. You guys have, so as you guys can see, the camp seems to be nestled in kind of by the side of a cliff. And you can see these kind of like logs that are used as kind of walls with the tops of them sharpened to make it more difficult to climb over safely. You do see a gate that looks to be open on the east side.
Nope.
You guys will have a little time before the attack starts. What will you do?
What's the plan here, guys? Should we go over the top of the wall? And I can climb over the wall, no problem.
If you can set up a rope, that would be most appreciated.
Yeah, I got some
I
rope.
could also climb.
How
Is that
tall?
what we want to do?
Sorry, what'd you say, Laura?
How tall is the wall?
It looks like probably around 10 to 12 feet high.
Is there any trees around?
There are trees. There are trees covering the entire area. You guys are actually kind of under a thick canopy right now.
See, sorry, you first.
Okay. No. Two will just say, kind of squint at the wall and say, I could jump up, no problem with that.
You could what?
I could jump up, no problem.
Give you
I am going to be honest here.
give you guys
I
a
have thought about reading a book about climbing once. I
I'm
never
gonna
actually
swap
read
out.
it.
Okay,
I'm
here's
gonna
a
swap out one
suggestion.
of my infusions as well. I'm gonna
Here's
swap
a
my arcane
possibility,
circus for night
guys.
vision.
One of us can sneak in, climb the wall, and open the gate for the others, and we come in through that way.
Oh, the gate's open.
No.
You guys.
I
yeah,
thought you said there was a secondary gate as well.
No, there's 2 gates. You guys don't know what the south side looks like at the moment.
Okay, I get you. I misunderstood.
But the eastern gate right now, from what you can tell, is open.
That seems like a trap.
Yeah.
And
So,
let me show you what you guys can peer in from your vantage point.
what I was going to suggest that I could probably try to climb one of those trees and just flutter down and onto the wall and just toss you guys a rope.
Oh, but you'd kind of be floating in the sky, wide open for everybody to see.
I'm pretty good at dodging.
Yeah, but that would also alert everybody we're here.
There you go.
Fair.
So yeah, you guys can kind of see into the camp a little bit.
On which side of the wall? Which side of the wall are we on?
You're over here. Up.
Where?
On the right.
Over here.
I can't see where that is.
Up here, Andy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I was right the first time.
You guys are still a good distance away. Yeah, you guys are still a good distance away, but there seems to be the gate is open on this side.
Maybe our best bet is to sneak in. When the commotion starts, just start killing everybody from the back.
Now, I do have a spell, and I can make one of us look like a bandit if we need to sneak around a bit.
I mean, I already kind of do look like a bandit.
Technically, we're a bandit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, anybody here particularly good at lying?
I'm not the best at it.
Ian starts to raise his hand and then just puts it back down.
Yeah, I don't think so, Ian.
I'm pretty good at lying.
It's not bad. I could be okay at it when necessary.
Man,
Tense,
can you actually cast it on someone else? I thought you could only cast that spell on yourself, Cam.
This
This guy's
guy's self? Isn't it self-friendly? Oh, it is self-friendly.
This guy's
Never mind.
self, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally in the name.
This guy's self and others.
Well, maybe the guy that created it was kind of like one of those. We're part of everything.
Look,
So
I
technically, you
don't-
are part of me.
Look, I didn't sleep well. Give me a break.
In any case,
No.
The only problem with pretending to be a bandit with the spell is if they ask you your name and they happen to know everybody, we're kind of fucked.
That's why we say we're travelers or something. Maybe they'll look
Yeah,
like
they're
a great
bandits.
Yeah. Well, bandits. Some bandits camps. I know they traded some of their supplies with one another.
I mean, they literally just
Look,
raided
yeah.
a city and took prisoners.
Yeah.
Look, it's only if you get pulled over by someone, you know?
Actually,
The point is to just avoid notice by looking like one of them.
Yeah,
I
if you-
think this is the better opportunity for our bandit to sneak in there and see if he can find the prisoners.
Alright.
Hold on a second. I may have a thing. One sec.
I mean,
You know
the
what
best
we
part-
should have done before we left this Elder Heart? We should have gotten Liren to bring his familiar back. That would have been smart.
the best part about stealth is trying to, as long as you look like you're supposed to be there, nobody's gonna question you.
I have this.
Oh, find another path. Yeah.
I think you do too, but
Yeah.
How does this help us here?
if the path is ever blocked by an obstacle that requires you to climb or jump, aka a wall, I could find another way around. Maybe a little crack in the wall or something. Essentially, I don't know if what the DM's call would be here, but can I start?
I think it would probably be more for a natural blockage, like.
Yeah,
holding
I mean,
fast.
technically in this case, we have a way around the open doorway.
I mean, yes.
If you want to try to find an alternative route in, I'll say if you want, make me a. I'll say. Ooh, to find an alternate route into here, I'll say make me a survival check.
Alrighty.
You got. Oh,
You rolled.
Is
too
this
soon.
a hill, by the way, DM?
Well, I was about to say, you could try to scale the cliff sides. They are a little high up. The one down south in the corner over here is probably a good 20 feet up. So this guy down here is probably a good 20 feet up. And then these guys is probably about 15 each.
okay.
you
I
could
could climb
potentially-
up the cliff over there and get a vantage point.
It's an option.
You guys, by the way, you guys do know you probably have approximately about, at this point, maybe 10 minutes before the attack starts.
So we gotta make decisions here, people. Do we split up? Do we just go in guns ablaze and send Ian in to murder everybody?
I mean,
Well, if we're gonna go in guns blazing, we want to wait for the other attack to start.
Yeah, true. But we still gotta make a decision quickly. Otherwise, I still think we should send in Varen first to see if he can find the hostages.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe when you guys get into start fighting, I could sneak in the back and try to get people to safety.
I think you should sneak in now, honestly,
All right.
before it gets a thing. Because when the attack happens, they might take the hostages somewhere. So go get him.
And I'll pat you on the back and give you guidance. So go make your stealth
Well,
check.
it might be worth me trying to climb up that cliff face then and get a bit of an overwatch on the camp.
I'm probably best for that, honestly.
Because I
Or
have
I
no
can
idea.
climb too.
Oh, you have a climb speed?
Who do I? Oh no, I have advantage on checks made to climb.
Yeah, I just have a climb speed, meaning I can't fail because I can just climb.
Right, Roko, if
Thought I
you'd
had
be
a climb
so kind as
speed,
to-
but
when you
I
reach
don't.
that face edge, can you toss me down a rope? Because I'm much better at shooting from a long distance than a hand to hand.
Like I said,
But
we
also-
need you to look for the people in the town.
No. I'll look for them. I meant after, when the fight starts.
Sure, sounds like a plan.
I mean, it's easier for you to get up there, but once you're up, it's better for me to be up there. I can get down easier because I can glide, and I can actually, like, all my best damaging stuff is all ranged anyway.
I mean, that's me too. I think everybody hears that case except for Ian and.
Laura's character.
Yeah.
What is
two-
Laura's character anyway? I'm just curious. Like,
We'll find out.
is that
Yeah, we'll
Alright,
find
sure.
out.
By that, I mean, I really don't have any melee attacks.
In any case, though, I think our best bet is to, once again, we will send in Varen to do a stealth check to see if we can find people.
Alrighty, let's have some fun.
Alright, so just so I know and have a point of order, just gonna have you all list off what you guys are doing. So, Lyron, what are you up to?
Waiting for Varen to stealth in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wainwright, what are you up to?
I kind of want to try and climb up on that cliff face, to be honest.
Well, we
Which
could-
one, south or north?
The north one.
Okay.
Rocco
it does
will.
go, it does go down a stretch that way. Climbing it might leave you a bit exposed. And you are
Okay.
and you would be approaching the camp if you're trying to get up onto the map here. So
That's this one up here.
I
Wait,
would
wait.
do-
So.
Yeah.
So if I'm climbing up here, they'll notice me.
They might. You'd have to make a stealth check.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll wait for other things to happen first. Like, I want to prep to climb up that, I think.
All right. So you're waiting. You let me know when you want to start climbing. Roko.
So if you're gonna go climb up there, I think Rocco's best is he will look at Ian and go, and getting Ian's instructing Ian is like,
So when the fighting starts, you charge in to make a distraction and kill as many as possible. I'll heal from the back.
I gathered.
All right then. So you.
2. Oh, or Lord's off for a second. Mine.
All right, and then. All right, and then Varen, you're gonna try to sneak in, correct?
Yes.
How are you approaching this?
I am going to. The gate's probably being watched, right? So I'm probably going to sneak up a tree and just kind of glide down. Just zoom past and try. Like maybe there's a tent right over here, so I could probably hide behind the tent as I'm gliding down.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're gonna try to climb a tree first, and then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and so we got this right away.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Let's give Laura a couple minutes and see if she comes back, and then just so I know what she's doing.
By the way, guidance on our bandit.
What? What do you mean there are no fucking items called night vision goggles? What the fuck?
If it's not in the compendium, if Michael doesn't own any of the
No,
compendium.
I'm looking at D&D Beyond.
Oh, weird.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. They just give you dark vision out to 60 feet and additional dark vision out to 60 feet if you already have it.
And it's goggles of night, not night vision. Maybe that's the problem.
Ah.
You guys are going up against your first hostage situation. How's that feel?
Well, knowing us team, they're completely fucked.
Yeah. Can't say it feels that great, considering we have, like, other people to look out for?
Variant's just gonna slide through the tent, just like gliding down, and he immediately crashes into the tent on top of the hostages, alerting the guards, and they kill every single one of us. It's gonna be great.
Would it be the first time? This is how I became a bandit in the first place.
This is my origin story all over again.
Gotta lower my spell attack again.
Ugh.
Give Laura another minute, and then we'll assume she is going to follow up with Ian. By the way, I want to thank you for the compliment, Jay, earlier about introducing Laura's character. I
Yeah,
appreciate
that was. I was gonna say that was like slick as shit. I can't not say anything.
I didn't hear it, so I wasn't here. What happened?
Dude, Laura joined, and like not even 30 seconds later, Michael introduced Laura's character.
Laura joined, and then Michael was like, and then a Jabin approaches you. Laura, introduce your character.
Nice.
Well, you don't want to just sit around and do nothing for the session.
There's actually a good spot to
Bold of you to
introduce him
assume
anyways.
bold of you to assume that I want Laura to not sit around and do anything.
Alright, well, alright, we're gonna...
Laura can suffer for being late.
Well, we're gonna kick off the plan, now, so... Baron, it seems you are the first to act, so... What... You said you're climbing a tree, correct?
So should I roll for acrobatics or athletics?
Roll for athletics, and then I also need you to roll me a stealth.
10.
So 10 for athletics.
You no longer have guidance.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can only use it once.
Wonderful, wonderful.
19 for stealth.
All right then. So
That's the oof.
it's a good thing you rolled a 4 on that guidance, because
DC 10.
well, you climb the tree, and you do so very quietly. Well, you were gonna be able to climb the tree. It's just whether or not you were gonna make enough noise to warrant disadvantage on your stealth.
Quack. What's that noise? Quack.
Oh, it must be a duck.
Space duck. Space duck.
All right. So, from your vantage point, you can see what seems like a lot of bandits. There seems to be a good number of them, and they're kind of densely packed in this area. There's more of them here than there's on the board right now. At the moment, so you're probably looking at least twice the amount you can see on the board, plus whatever you can't see in the tents. But you glide down. Where are you landing?
So I can move up to 60 feet. So maybe behind here.
Okay. So you kind of glide, skirting the cliff edge with your 19 stealth. Nobody seems to notice you as you land. What's your passive perception?
16.
All right. As you land behind this tent, you can hear a conversation, and you hear a high-pitched voice and a lower voice going back and forth. One of them says, "Those fools at Elderheart didn't really see anything coming. Ah! Never knew that we were slowly getting in there, ready to spring on them. I'll show those stuck-up bastards a thing or two, huh? Yeah, just simmer down. We still gotta get the supplies back to the fortress. Just make sure that we're prepared in case they come looking for us. Yeah. Don't worry. They haven't really checked us yet, and I doubt they're gonna send a force out, especially since we did a number on Elder Her already. Fools.
Okay.
Keep going back and forth.
So it's basically kind of like just regular NPC dialogue during a stealth mission.
Yeah, more or less.
All right, Baron's gonna start sneaking down this way. He's assuming that there's probably no hostages in there since there's, talking.
What?
It's going to start. Actually, you know what? How bolted down is this tent? Like, can I lift it like a little bit to have a quick peek?
You could try. Just know doing so is gonna be tricky without being noticed.
What about pebbles? Is there any pebbles around?
Yeah, you could. You guys are against a cliff, so you could easily grab like a pebble or a rock.
Debating whether I want to try to make a noise so I can have a quick look without them noticing too much.
I will also let you know. You probably have about 5 minutes before the attack starts.
Okay. Well, I gotta start looking through these tents, and I don't really have much of a choice, so I'm gonna grab a pebble, and I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw a pebble, and I'm gonna try to hit it on the other side of the tents. Make some noise.
Alright. There's a lot of talking going on right now, so I'm gonna let you know. You probably know that's not really gonna catch too many people's attention unless you actually like hit someone, which there's a good chance you might.
Which would be bad.
Actually, that's not a bad idea because they would expect attack coming from this way. Why would there be an attack coming from the cliffside, especially when the town's this way? So
The town's to the south, man. We went around.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Is this another entrance?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
From the vantage point you got, the gate is closed that way.
Okay. So let's see. Do you guys want me to try to open the gate? Like which side is the town coming in?
South side.
South side, man. But you're not going to be able to open the gate without getting noticed.
Fair.
Like that's an impossibility. Like.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go down this little tent right now and kind of look under this tent. Actually, can I hear anybody in this tent?
Give me a perception check. You're able to kind of push out all the like background noise that's coming from around the camp. But you don't hear anything specifically coming from this tent.
I'm gonna peek my head under then, if I don't hear anybody.
All right. You peek your head under, and it seems to be some sort of supply stash. You see boxes, crates, chests, that sort of thing.
Jackpot. Well, I'll save that for later. What are you guys doing? Just curious.
We're waiting for you, man. We are ready to make the attack.
Ian is sitting there very, very ready with his great axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two will kind of look over to Lyran and say, "Hey, you're good at that magic stuff, right? Think as we attack, you can make that fire bigger and maybe catch something on fire?"
There are people in there, like trapped, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying set the whole camp on fire. I'm saying make a distraction for the bandits to try to panic, put out the fire, and once we're ready to attack, it'll catch them off guard.
Is there just this one bandit right here?
There are a lot of bandits. Like I said, there's a lot more tokens on the field. Like I can make a bunch more to kind of give you a better idea of what's going on.
You just give them a rough number. 30, 50, 100?
You're probably looking about in this camp. Probably at least 40. That you can see. You guys do know there there were some like smaller camps kind of surrounding the place, especially more towards the south.
How many people are like right here with this guy?
Probably about 2 or 3.
Shit. Are they facing me or are they?
They're
Facing
kind of
the-
chatting amongst themselves, so they're kind of facing all directions.
Well, I can't really make my way past without distracting them, so I'm going to take another pebble and I'm going to try to toss it onto this box, and then try to slip past.
Okay. I'll say make me a dex check just to see how accurately you can throw the pebble, and then,
Hmm.
so it you throw the pebble, and it goes, and it's not that hard of a throw. You hit the box, and they kind of look. They don't seem that interested in it, so you can make me a stealth check. DC is going to be a little higher since I didn't really catch their attention too much. But with a 20, with a 20, yeah, you are able to sneak by. Where are you headed off to?
Here, I'm going to like hide behind like the boulders though, like between the wall and the boulder face.
Okay.
Just trying to hear if there's anybody in this this tent.
You may. All right, so you hide in between the boulders. I'll say, for sake of brevity, you don't hear anything coming from that tent either.
Do you think it would be, if I don't hear anybody, do you think it would be safe to slip myself into the flaps of this tent with myself?
You can try. That's up to you.
I'll try.
With that tent, you very quickly just sort of duck under it. No one's with their 20 stealth check. No one seems to really notice. Again, it seems to be some more supplies and stuff like that. You're not sure what's in the boxes and crates and stuff like that, but there seems to be no one in this tent as well.
Okay. Well, it seems like everybody. Man, I don't know where the hell they're putting these people.
Probably the giant tent you ignored.
No, the giant tent. It's just more. It's more the fact that that's probably where they actually are keeping them. It's just that I'm not going to. I'm trying to eliminate the possibilities of where they aren't. Because I don't. Because if I lift this one, they're probably going to notice.
Yeah.
So. All right. What about this tent? Can I hear anything from this tent?
Maybe another perception check. I'll say yeah, you can hear what seems to be kind of a sigh and just kind of heavier breathing as someone seems to be murmuring to themselves, like, why?
So that's either someone sleeping or somebody being bound. So, How much more time do we got?
You're looking at probably another 3 minutes.
Shit, okay. I think it's time I try to get myself out of the situation. And did you guys climb the wall face already to
Nope.
lower the rope? Oh, shit.
No, I'm waiting to hear commotion, so I just immediately notice me climbing the wall.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess it's either in these two tents or this one, and I can't reach really either. So I'm gonna wait until the attack starts.
I have a question for Laura.
Yeah.
How heavy
What's
is 2?
2 is very light. 2 is around 20 pounds.
How much does their gear weigh?
Gear is total weight is 27 pounds apparent. Oh wait, it's in half. Everything's in half because smaller.
Well, you already calculated your what your armor is and all that.
Yeah.
So that weight should be correct.
I'm just Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Shield. Yeah. That's an. All right. So yeah, they have about 20 pounds of stuff on them.
And they're 20 pounds? All right. Hey,
Yep.
Michael, would I reliably be able to throw them at the enemy?
I'd say you need to make an athletics check, but you are certainly able.
I'm gonna rage and do that.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna look at you as like, I have an idea, and I don't know if you're gonna like it.
Eat mouse friend.
I
Really not.
and the deer have a dream.
Yeah. I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to throw you at the enemy when it starts.
I mean, that seems a little over the top, don't you think, Ian? Since that would put the mouse, like, by himself, surrounded by enemies.
I'll be behind them,
But you're
I can
tossing them.
and then I will run up
handle
next
that.
to them.
And I'm pretty good at jumping.
Okay.
11-int mouse is behind this plan 100%.
7-int deer is ready to throw them. He's 7 and down.
14-int raccoon is like, this is like a bad idea.
Now let him do it. This is gonna be fun. Anyway,
Roko will
back
just
to
go,
Andy.
good luck, and I will pat him on the back and cast guidance.
I just hear this like, a metal clank, just like, oh shit, here we go.
Very, you got about 3 minutes. What you up to?
Like I said, I can't really make my way over here without being seen, so I am going to.
Well, I got a question for you. When you said you had to look in that tent, would that just mean you had to make a stealth check to look into that tent?
Well, no, you just said that I probably most likely get caught because.
No, he just said you would break stealth to do it, Andy. You misunderstood.
Oh.
So you'd have to re-stealth.
Do you guys think it would be worth it?
That is up to you.
That's
You-
your call,
you-
man. I'm just
you're
letting you
by-
know your
you're by
option
yourself
because
right now.
you're sounding like you thought it was an auto fail, which it wasn't.
Okay. You know what? I will give it 2 minutes, and before the attack starts, I will try to do that.
So you're gonna try to sneak back over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
All right. So you still have those map patches there talking over there.
Let me see if I have anything for this. I have a really stupid idea. Like, the stupidest fucking idea.
Oh boy.
I am going to take my nest charm,
Oh no.
but I'm not gonna throw it yet. Don't worry, I'm gonna wait until the attack starts. And I'm going to hold, as I start hearing commotion, I'm going to throw it towards the fireplace and have it activate.
Okay. Give me 1 second as I take a quick look at the nest charm.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do myself. I don't know if you have to be touching it when it happens or not.
Yeah. Place the charm and speak the command word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to place it on the ground.
Throwing it's the kind of placing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Andy, yeah, I don't know if you would like a better suggestion. If you find the frickin' hostages, use it there and get them 50 feet in the air and out of danger.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Although it's gonna take. Yeah, fair.
You had 2 minutes. What are you doing?
You know what? Okay. YOLO, I'm going to wait until these guys are distracted and try to slip past them again. Like, when they're not looking towards the cliff edge.
All right, well, they're talking in a circle, so
You'll
Unless
need
some-
another rock distraction, man.
Alright, I'll throw a rock.
all right. Make me just another dex check. See what you get. All right, you can make yourself a stealth check. It's gonna be a little difficult, but you can do it. All right, yeah, no, just in the shadows.
I'd like to just point out the fact that those throws have saved you because the crappy roll has been on this.
It increases the DC significantly, but you just keep hitting those 20s. I'm just like, all right then.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to try to look under the tent, but like very subtly. Like I'm basically like lifting it up by like maybe an inch at most and sticking my eye under.
Alright, for this, I will say make me a sleight of hand check. This is about nimbleness of your hands, which, with the 21, yeah. You're very carefully able to pull it up. So you will... Hold on. So you are able to more or less see this. Give me a second to move things around.
So it's like, you see an empty room.
Give me a second.
I heard ghosts. Oh God. This is a haunted camp. No.
You see what looks to be a wolf, a vulpin, and a jerry bean. The vulpin and the jerry bean seem to be definitely wearing better gear than the other two. You make me a perception check as you're looking in.
Oof.
Yeah, you can definitely tell they seem to be wearing better gear, so you're guessing they're probably higher rank. And you see a wolf just kind of lying on the ground. Fortunately,
There you go. That's our
notice
rations.
you.
Okay.
But you can just sort of see them talking back and forth. There seems to be sort of a bedroll in here, 2 bedrolls in here, and like some basic equipment and not much else.
I wish there was a way I could signal you guys, telling you that it's gonna be on this side that the band prisoners are most. Excuse me.
When shit starts up, man, you can just shout at us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair.
All right, I am realizing that.
Also, when shit starts up, feel free to like keep stealthing and make your way to those tents while we're a big distraction.
Fair enough, I will most likely do that.
And...
Also, is that Saberwolf? Just curious.
Nah, it's just a random wolf picture I found. It's just
Fair enough.
It's just a wolf.
It looks like that looks uncanny like Saberwolf.
I'd be terrified at Saberwolf, man. I don't want to fight Saberwolf.
Yeah,
God.
Saberwolf is fucking crazy.
So
Hey, why does this guy in the center have like a health bar? I don't feel like he's not supposed to.
oh, can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I can see the health bar.
Oops.
Also, why is this guy?
We can't see a number. We just see the bar. So I thought I would let you know. Move
Yeah.
that so we don't see how much health he has.
Also, this guy also has a symbol on his thing that says he's
Alright.
super strong.
Can you see it now?
Yep.
Yes.
I think
Probably
the
yeah,
main
maybe-
thing, Michael, is to distinguish the barbarian axe-wielding guys like before.
I can still I'll refresh and see if the health bar goes away.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, even if we see a health bar, we technically know the damage by, we can tell, we're supposed to be able to tell when they're bloodied. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the health bar is not really significant.
It's whatever. We'll deal with it for now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Why are you like the same, Andy? Why are you
It's
like
beautiful. Laura, have you seen mine?
No, we're not going back to this. Let's just call it.
No, it's a new one. It's a new one, Michael.
Okay, I like that one.
Moom. Moom.
Do you want- Here's the original one, Laura.
Oh God, no! I'm getting rid of that.
It sees you while you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake.
Anyway, so, Varen, as you are finishing getting that up, you guys start hearing what seems to be in the distance commotion. Waiting a minute. You see a Mapatch run into the camp and say, "Punch guards! They've come for us to the south, maybe 70 strong." And you can hear a lot of commotion, and then you see what looks to be.
Can I begin my climbing at this?
Yep, you guys can begin your climbing. Wainwright, you may make me a stealth check. It is better since there seems to be something pulling their attention southward.
I'm going to get
I'm
geared
already-
up to throw too.
Okay, so am I doing stealth check first or am I doing the athletics?
Give me athletics then stealth, because your
Okay.
athletics might affect your stealth.
Okay, I'm just gonna quietly jump up.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Fuck it.
Damn.
So just another normal athletics, no advantage for my. There we go.
You got a minus
Yeah.
2 athletics? Jesus.
Yeah, I rolled like fucking garbage, Heath. I have a 7 strength.
But it's okay. You're able. You catch yourself and you feel like your talons kind of like slipping for a moment, but you're able to actually catch yourself and use that momentum to actually like pull yourself up pretty gracefully. Make me a stealth check.
Yeah, but my stealth check's still flat though, because I'm already offsetting my disadvantage with an advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Okay, 9. I will keep that in mind. What are the rest of you doing while this is happening? As you start hearing a Vulcan captain start barking orders, and you
Are we still going through with the me throwing you at them, Laura?
I am going to jump up next to Wainwright. You can get up here, absolutely. But I'm just gonna jump up and do that standing leap thing. Fucking
And
feet.
Yep, and it is about 15 feet high, so you are very easily able to whoop right up there.
It appears I will not be throwing the mouse at the enemy. All right.
Wait, I thought this one was 20 feet. Was it the one at the bottom that was 20 feet?
The one at the bottom is 20 feet.
Gotcha. Okay.
Laura, also make me a stealth check while you're doing this.
20.
Easy enough.
Well, 17 because you have, or unless you have an advantage thing.
It.
You would be a disadvantage
roll
with your
too?
armor.
Yeah, because you're wearing
Oh,
scale, right?
okay.
That's disadvantage.
Yeah, 17 then.
Some of
That's
us
still
get around
pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking hate my character.
Sorry. So
Cam, do you want my character? Do you want
So you
Maston?
can move your. I'll move you up here just so you're. And then, Ian, Lyran, Roko, what are you doing as commotion seems to be going, and you guys start hearing like footsteps going southward?
Probably, honestly, probably. I mean, you would have rolled better than this.
Can I?
Here.
Probably. I don't know.
I wouldn't
I'm
worry,
gonna
guys.
stand here and wait.
In any case, Ian, I guess we're ready to charge forward to attack our side.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Should we roll initiative? Because that's what I'm gonna be doing.
All right, you guys. So you guys are going loud and proud, which would end up helping Cam's stealth check. So Cam, roll me another one since we'll call this advantage since they are now making a much bigger
No,
step.
Michael, you don't understand. I'm flat because I have advantage and disadvantage at the same time.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I already have advantage and I already have disadvantage. You cannot give me a better roll.
All right. So as you approach the cliff edge, well, so as you guys approach the cliff edge, because you are right, you didn't. Those would cancel out. All right. We'll say. So you guys start seeing the. Most of the bands seem to be flooding out of here. What you can see right now is what remains. Seems to be what's remaining. And as you guys are doing that, this Cherubim goes over and kind of like scritches around the boxes, looks up. Laura, since your character's so short, they don't see you over the cliff edge, but Wainwright, they kind of see you as you start approaching. And he goes, we got someone up there!
Okay. And I'll charge him as
as you
soon as
guys
we
start
hit
charging
that.
in, I need everyone to roll for initiative as all havoc has now just broken loose.
Need that turn
Nice.
tracker, baby.
Yep, give me one second. Nice initiative. Good again.
There's my initiative. Holy shit.
Damn, you guys are rolling pretty well overall.
Lyran's like, yeah, I got a book to
But,
read.
but the healer going last isn't exactly a bad thing.
No, Jordan's going after you.
No, fair enough.
So
I probably should have gotten these guys' character sheets up first. Is what I'm realizing.
oh no.
First roll damning, Michael. Get all your character sheets up while you're describing.
Yeah, I realized I probably should have done that. It's okay.
It's life.
Live and learn, but this also gives me a chance to set up the bell music, and I forgot to get the bongo music downloaded. Damn it! Oh well.
Bongo.
Bingo, bongo,
Whilst,
bingo, bongo,
whilst
Am I-
reading my Poisonous Plants book for the 4th time, I just nod off.
Am I the only one that feels bad for immediately thinking of the Donkey Kong rap?
Yes.
Coconut gun fires and spurts.
Wonderful.
Alright, so there's that.
I'm sorry, I take nothing seriously, Michael. I'm very sad about
No, you're good. It's fine. This is supposed to be a fun campaign anyway.
it.
I'm not.
Actually, that's a really good character concept. I'm gonna
You
do
take
that.
that back. You take that back.
Wait, Donkey Kong, why not? Just say,
You fucking unthink that, Anderson. Delete that memory. Unthought it.
His coconut gun. It
Guys.
fires and bursts.
Monkey Bard.
This concept
No.
is worse than my furry nature cleric.
No.
Your
No,
what, Cam?
It's not something I made. I fucking came up with it as a joke, and now I want to do it for a one shot. This Donkey Kong idea is worse.
No, it's better.
It is absolutely not.
Dude, come on. I think it'd be great to be a monkey barbarian that just punches the shit out of everybody.
I will give whoever can rap me the entire DK rap a inspiration point.
No.
And you
I
cannot
literally-
repeat the lyrics.
Oh my god, okay. This has nothing to do with anything. I just saw this. This is like the first result for DK rap.
I am terrified.
I think I know what it is. Give me a minute. I'm not looking at it at the moment.
It's still lo-fi radio hip hops and
I
beats to
really
listen to while you
should have
relax.
set these up in advance. I am so sorry, guys.
No, it's alright, man.
It's
We're just
fine.
me, man.
Fine. There is no DK rap to chill to. It doesn't exist. Fuck you.
What do you have against the DK rap?
Out of all things,
I mean, Cam is the self-admitted hater of everything. He can rant about anything for hours.
I don't need a reason to hate it.
Just get him on monks.
Fucking
Cam.
0 out of 10. Worst class, bar
Cam.
Warlock. Warlock that shouldn't exist.
Cam, speaking of which,
Damn.
guess what I'm playing as in Heath's new
I know what you're
my
playing.
game? I'm playing the Celestial Warlock. It's great.
I know, I mean, that doesn't bother me. It's not my fault you chose a bad fucking class.
Not even bad. I like it. I kind of like it, to be honest.
we can
Enjoy
sorry.
your fucking one spell.
I think everybody got. I think the only person that guessed their class correctly actually was, I guess Jordan did, and so did Jay. Everybody else thought they were getting something different.
I would say Wolf's Head makes sense for Ranger, man.
I mean, I wasn't 100% sure about my class. I was like,
No,
this
actually, I
is
guess
either
you were.
gonna be
You,
a
were,
rogue
yeah,
or
you
a
weren't
fighter.
100%. Yeah, I guess I'm forgetting. You got your subclasses right. You weren't positive what the coin was.
I'm, as somebody that was kind of panic making a Warlock, because it's not the fact that I got a Warlock that made me upset. It's the fact that I did not know how to build one that made me upset. I'm
The
like, oh god.
simple answer is you don't build a Warlock. You build another class and then add Warlock onto it. That is the purpose of the Warlock.
Unfortunately, Cam, it's
Hexblade
pure-
Warlock. The other Warlocks can kind of stand alone.
Hexblade Warlock is an outlier. It's like, you know what would make this class good? If it didn't have to rely on the pact magic. The point of using this fucking class.
You know, I'm very happy with the.
Like,
I
what-
kind
what
of
if
I
we-
wanted to get the healer sort of character anyway, so and surprisingly the Warlock is not bad at it.
If you wanted the healer one, then why didn't you pick the book?
He didn't
So I didn't know the
book
bu-
was
I-
cleric.
I thought the book was a wizard, and I'm like, oh yeah, and then I like
For
after
the
that, I'm
fifth
like,
time, there's no
You
wizard.
guys
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
it. You guys
I know.
knew ahead of time that there was no wizard.
I know.
And they're like, I don't want cleric.
Okay, to be fair, I have a fucking I have a migraine still, and it's
Or have you had this migraine for a fucking week and a half?
all right.
but about 4 days, give or take.
By the way, ready to go, guys.
Really?
But it's starting to lie down.
You're interrupting my fucking rant, Michael. How dare you?
Well, you'll get over
The
it.
fuck is wrong with you? No, I won't. You know me.
Well,
And
Did you
that-
roll initiative for the
I'm-
wolf?
Guys,
I've never gotten over
Alright,
something
cool,
in my
thank you.
goddamn life.
I forgot about the wolf. Thank you.
I was gonna say, yeah. That was the only one I didn't see.
I cannot wait until you guys get back to fighting only a few different types of enemies.
Nah, only this. In fact, more enemies.
I can make it happen.
Do it!
So they say, man, that's why I have dual screening at minimum for this crap, because when you got those 20 different monster sheets.
Gonna bring them up on speed dial.
I'm not even DM, and I still have dual screen it.
All right,
Just gotta buy
Baron.
yourself a cheap one, though.
Baron. No one knows where you. No one seems to be aware of your presence. What do you do? As you hear hell breaking loose, and you see Wainwright standing on the cliff, and he seems to have been spotted.
Shit. So I have to try to get over there.
Yeah, you can.
Now,
You got 90 feet of movement.
Yeah, but I want to toss the coin as in the charm.
seed.
So,
No, you
but I
don't.
do
You need
have
to see if they're actually in there first.
We said wait for the charm for when you find the people so you can get them to safety.
So.
Yeah, and you do need to place it on the ground, not throw it.
Yeah.
So I could get it to 60.
Via breaking stealth.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to do it. I want to wait and turn and.
So you can move down to here.
Yeah. But then.
Well, you would be able to move
I-
45 without breaking stealth.
Yeah, I can move 60 and then still stealth. But the problem is
break
like
your
where
stealth
I'm
though
gonna.
if you move like that, man. To move and
Yeah, you
stuff,
have to move half
at
movement
speed.
to hold stealth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
so you
gonna
can only move
happen.
45
Sorry,
total,
just
so you
give-
got 25
Okay.
there.
Now, here's my suggestion for what you should do, Andy. Just go into the tent and give the dog a pat. Hashtag
Okay.
can you pat the dog?
You want a
Damn
suggestion,
dog.
man? Move
I was.
here and hold your action
Hold
to
an
dash there when everybody starts attacking us. Because you can still hold
Yeah,
your
but-
action to dash.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I will do that. Can I still stealth though?
You are stealth.
'Cause-
You're
Okay,
stealth-
so I'll move
you're
over
stealth
here.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do dash over there, I will say if you hold your action to dash, you are still dashing, so you will break stealth.
But you'll get inside the tent. That's the important thing. And that'll be after everybody moves, so. And then it'll be your
Fair
turn
enough.
again, so you'd have all your actions again.
Fair enough. Okay, I am ready.
So you're just waiting. You're basically waiting to run until your turn's about to start.
Yeah. Basically after the last guy goes, so he can move.
All right.
Exactly.
All right then. Wainwright, you are spotted. You have a lot of people looking at you. What do you do?
Hopefully die and roll a new character, honestly. Wait, how big is...
Wainwright just has a
20.
sudden urge to kill himself.
Sudden. It's always been there.
Huh.
Sudden urge
That's
to commit
convenient.
gay.
Alright, maybe like down here. Oh no, we're in the ass, actually, we should be safe. Alright, cool. On this point that I'm highlighting,
Alright.
I am casting a Fairy Fire.
Well, okay. And it's a 20-foot cube.
It should hit every single one of them except for the ones on this tower.
Here, give me a second. Can you just draw the 20-foot cube?
Draw shape. It should be like that, I think.
Because it should be a 4x4 square.
Yeah, you're mixing yourself up. You're thinking.
Oh,
radius, not
I'm
cube,
misreading
man.
it. Right, yes, you're right. 20 foot. So it's 10 by 10.
So you can get these guys. I mean, the easiest thing is just draw. Here, I'll do it for you. Just do.
Well,
this.
I'm just So it's like
That
Yeah.
purple thing is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a.
we have to all draw one for him.
Well, I need to draw it myself. I need to draw it myself to be able to move it.
Yeah.
Like you guys drawing it doesn't really help me.
Yeah, but giving you a size idea helps.
What the fuck is that?
That's a very good question. What the fuck is that?
Hmm.
It's a headless
That's an unseen
butler.
servant.
Oh, did you cast an unseen servant before we started?
No,
Ah, you
but
just-
essentially this is an aura. I don't know if
I
Michael
see
has
what you
them
mean.
enabled on everyone.
Say again?
Jordan
Well, I
put an
don't know
aura
about
thing on
that.
on that token to simulate fairy fire.
So what is this guy over here with the health bar? What actually is he?
This guy over here is a hedge.
It's Sanic.
He's a hedge, and you can see he has 2 scimitars.
I'll hit these 3 with it.
Alright then. So, I need dex saving throws from those guys then.
It's DC 13 because Wainwright's trash.
Alright, so we'll say Hedge Bandit, dex saving throw. 14.
Yeah, that saves DC 13.
The Bandit, the Mad Patch Bandit. Let's see. Save. 7.
That will fail.
12.
Yeah, that one also fails somehow.
So they're both lit up.
Alright. So, this guy
Actually, I should
to
not
duck
delete
out of
that.
the way. Oh, this
I'll make
guy
it. I'll make it a yellow light as well, just so
Alright.
things are lit up and it's easy to see.
You got it. And you actually notice, since this does, it is a 20-foot cube.
Oh, wait, I can't make it. I can't make it yellow. It'll be blue.
I'll say you can make it yellow. It's fine. It is an aesthetic thing, so it's fine. You do also though notice some glowing up in the trees above here and here. And I realize it's probably in GM. Is that in GM or is that public?
I see the little circles.
The dots are in public.
Yeah.
And then you also see some glowing coming from in here. So there's some glowing up in the trees, and then there's glowing in this tent. So you seem to have hit more than you originally thought.
Can I see what's up in the trees from this elevated position?
From this position, I will say make me a perception check. At advantage, since these things are lit up. With an 18, very easy to tell. You see these 2 little shapes kind of nestled in the tree branches. They look like there are jury beans up there, and they're going like, "What the fuck?"
Neato. I'm gonna take just a couple steps back over here so that people at the floor can't hit me as easily, and that will be my turn.
Yep, so you kind of back out from behind the cliff face. 2-2.
All right. So, I guess how in range are the gerbeens for me?
They're a little above you still, probably like another 5 feet above you, and then they're a distant, about that distance out. So you're probably talking about that guy's probably in total like 20 feet away from you. That guy's probably 25 feet away from you.
Okay.
And I'll probably hold on. Let me move them to tokens so you guys can actually see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of glowing bright in a tree.
Yeah, no, like, you guys can see them now. You have revealed the trap early.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
I would like to fling myself over at that tree with the gerbeens with the standing leap. And I would like to claim this tree for my own and kick them out. Can I do that?
Alright, I will say make me an acrobatics check since it is within the realm of your possibility.
Alrighty. Acrobatics. Bam.
Easy enough. You're able to get a good foothold in the tree. And you're up there. I will say that's your movement. Do you want? And so, what do you want to do? Like now that you're right next to him.
I'd like to attack them.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
And rapier. 17 to hit.
17 will definitely hit.
Nice.
got some good old mouse on mouse violence.
Yeah, pretty
Hey,
much.
that's the way to do things.
Keep
I'm
in
sorry,
mind,
is
'cause
that like a humble Pornhub category?
God.
What?
Dear
A
God,
Humblewood
no.
Pornhub. A Humblewood Pornhub category.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck
11
up.
piercing. Alrighty then.
I just like skewer this mouse.
Yeah. he's still up, but you hurt him severely as you like go up and he's like ah! And as he's like that, he's like grabbing his like bow and arrow as he sees you come at him, but you just come at him way too quick and you are able to stab him right in the side. And he's like, ow!
Does he fall out of the tree?
Oh, by the way, that's a 21 to hit. You have advantage on all attack rolls while they're lit up, Laura.
Oh shit, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I will say he was hit, and it was a pretty nasty hit, so give me
I'm a little upset the fucking hedge wasn't lit up because I wasn't reckless, but that's fine.
That was the reason why I targeted that area, because I wanted to get the hedge, but
To be fair, you
Yeah,
did even
alas.
better by getting rid of revealing stealth, so...
that is also true. But alas, my DC 13.
You were able to, since I will say this is kind of treacherous footing, and you had such a good hit, and you did 11 points of piercing damage. He got a 4 on his dexterity saving throw. I will say he falls.
Yeah.
Does he take any fall damage?
Yeah, give me a second.
I mean,
1 point of fall damage. He's still up. He's hurt.
Would have been funny if he just broke his neck as he fell out of the tree.
God.
He looks severely hurt, and you have now claimed the tree as your own.
My tree! You just hear distant cackling from the little mouse up in the tree.
Oh
You
no,
have
I
now
don't
re-
even
you
know.
are
No
now-
wonder Ian got along with her.
You now have reminded me of like King from the Owl House, just like just like small, tiny, adorable little thing, just bent on domination.
World domination's at my fingertips.
Rocco tears a layer and goes, you know what? We got a really colorful group of friends.
It's like Pinky and the Brain, except we have 2 pinkies.
We also got
No brain.
Alright, I will say... Alright, so, let's see, how are these guys gonna do these things? Alright,
Leren will think about glass houses, but not say anything.
this guy is gonna run out. He's gonna try to take a pot shot at the mouse in the tree.
Fair.
Let me see this. So this guy and this guy are gonna take pot shots at the mouse. This guy is going to spend his movement climbing up the cliff. He's gonna try to shoot Wainwright. This guy hears the yelling that's coming from this direction, and he's gonna get ready to fire at whatever is coming that way. So let me see here. So it's gonna be 2 shots at 2 and 1 at Wainwright.
Wait, they get 2 shots?
No, there's 2
No.
attacking.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so let me see here. Map Patch Bandit. Alright, so first one's at Wainwright. Rolls a natural 1, and so he gets up, he's like, ah, got you! And you're gonna hear a bink.
And just the fucking bowstring just smacks him in the face.
He's like, no, it just breaks.
I was sitting here thinking that I was like, if you roll a fucking natural 20, I'm closing roll 20. I'm closing my browser. And you said natural, and I was like, you motherfucker, don't you dare.
No, natural 1, the bowstring breaks, and he's like, ah, God damn it, I just fixed that! Ah! And he just throws it on the ground. Doesn't
Pretty-
look happy.
It appears he did not fix it well enough.
He did not.
Seems to me like you need better equipment.
Fuck off!
Borrow
Ooh.
mine.
2 shots at the mouse. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Alright, next shot. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright, you are just ducking and weave, and these shots are not hitting you whatsoever.
Nice.
Would she have partial cover because she's in the tree?
You know what? I'll say you have half cover up there.
Okay, it literally would not matter because.
No, it doesn't matter in this case, but...
Not for these shots. When someone rolls
What
a
is your
fucking,
AC, Laura?
Terrifying.
I mean, higher than 12 for sure.
Oh, you got the
19 AC?
18.
18.
Oh, I thought it said
Wait,
19.
You got the ace. You got the same AC as Rocco.
Do you have a shield?
Yes.
Okay.
This Jerby Bandit is going to just take a shot at the jury bean in the trees.
Yeah,
He's like,
because
Valid.
if I had
But
a
he
shield, I would drop 19, but I cannot.
Motherfucker, another natural 1. So you just see his crossbow. He's like, I got you. His aim is true, but he just fires, and it's just like.
What are the other Jerben acting from the tree?
Well, it's technically a different creature, so it's different type of creature. So unfortunately, it goes a little later. The hedge bandit. He is going to get up to here, and he is going to hold his action to make an attack to whatever comes that way.
Ian is standing right there. Like, the moment the commotion started, he rounded the corner.
Well, we still have to get there in time, though, is the thing, man. That's
Yeah, you
Alright.
guys will get there when, like, that will be where you are at the beginning of your turn.
Alrighty, my bad.
You're good. The wolf is up. It is just going to wait for orders.
Hello, Derek.
No, okay. No, just get it.
It's Derek. Webcam. Immediately. I demand it.
Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yes, Derek. Everybody wants to see your sweet, lovable doggy face.
The jury being
Better than Muffin. Muffin vomited this morning. That's why I had to AFK.
Oh, jeez.
the jury being thieves. One will. One of them is going to take a. The one on the ground just goes.
What a good boy.
Fuck! And just like stand up and like gets right under you and just like chucks 2 daggers at you. There.
Wait, who is you? There's a couple of.
I'm sorry. New character who 2. That's it.
Yeah.
Gonna throw 2 daggers at 2.
Nice.
Hey, get out of there.
That is a large boy.
Alright, first one is an 11, and the second one is a 21.
The 21 does hit.
Alright.
Well, I mean, that's like a medium-sized boy. He's not that big.
He's pretty
Alright,
husky. He's about 90 pounds.
Oh, fair enough. No, yeah, I take it
one
back. He's a pretty big lad.
One of the daggers ends up like sticking into your thigh.
I laugh and say, my
Again,
own mother's hit me worse than that.
please cast vicious mockery.
I'm sorry you grew up in an abusive household. This Jerbean is going to. That Jerbean is going to is going to jump over to you, so I'm gonna have it make an acrobatics check. 16, so yeah, easily enough is able to just. I should probably give it a little thing. It's gonna get up to you, and it's going to try to. It's gonna also pull its daggers, and it's gonna try to stab you.
Fair.
So first attack, 15.
That does not hit.
All right, second attack, 20.
That hits.
You take another 4 points of piercing as he's able to kind of like stab at you.
I scoff at him.
He is unnerved by the fact that you don't seem bothered by this at all.
Damn. More and more, Ian is liking this damn Jerbean more and more.
Speaking of Ian, are you raging before you get up to the gates?
I would in fact be raging.
Okay. So as you get up, you do provoke an attack from the hedge bandit.
Wonderful.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not actually hit. I'm surprised.
So you run up and you're able to just bat away the scimitar. What are you doing?
Recklessly great axing him.
Oh, and I forgot the Jerbean. The map patch that held his action to shoot.
Oh yeah.
Does a 6 hit?
A 6 does not hit.
These guys are not rolling well today.
All right.
My
So
luck
he's gonna,
is
like-
inverted.
He's gonna swing at me, and I'm just gonna fucking whip around with the great axe, recklessly swing at him with a great axe.
You got it.
25.
Ugh, one off a crit.
25 does hit. Congratulations.
14 damage to the hedge.
Oh, that is a meaty hit. He's still up, but he looks hurt.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that would be her.
And then I'm going to stand here.
Menacingly.
I'm gonna stand here so they can enter if they wish.
Fair enough.
Wonderful. That is my turn.
The Vulpin captain is looking around very frantically, and says, "Fucking hell." It's like, just kind of like turns around. It's like, "You two are with me." She starts to charge at Ian. Let me see.
Ooh. Oh, you're approaching me.
Yep, and the wolf will follow her since it was waiting for orders.
Wonderful.
Please ignore this.
To you.
Baron Charm for a second.
Does not get to make an attack since it was holding its action to move where it was commanded.
Guys, why are there 2 Varans? Ah, never mind, he disappeared.
It's a ghost.
Let me see. The Vault Captain will unleash their attacks at you.
Nice.
It does get 2 attacks.
And it has advantage on both of them because I recklessed.
Good. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for reminding me.
I don't want you to forget those kind of things.
You know, I appreciate that.
It's only fair.
Does a 12 hit?
Mm-mm.
Second attack. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Alright, you take.
What do you
3 points of piercing damage against the 1.
1 point of piercing damage after the halving?
Yep.
Cool.
As this captain suddenly looks a little nervous.
Of course she does.
Oh god, the fucking smallest party member and the tallest party member are the exact fucking same.
It's just
One's
a
massive,
different
the other's really
variation on
dumb.
Squad Biggie Smalls.
What'd you say, Jordan?
It's just a different variation on Squad Biggie Smalls.
What? I'm hesitant to ask. What is Biggie Small?
That's just squad.
lot
He's a
when-
big character with a small one, man. So like
See,
a
I would
Goliath
prefer-
with like a gnome.
Gotcha.
The fun part is, all the big people are casters and all the small people are like melee, like barbarians.
Mhm.
Alright.
It's like a fucking, like, oh man, I want to do like a nerd barbarian that's just like a Scottish, like an angry Scot. Come at me, you wee cunt!
No.
Irish, but I got it.
Cam, he says he calls
Irish.
Cam, he
Roko,
wouldn't
you're
say
up.
we, he would say big all the time.
You big fucking cunt! Anyway, Roko, you're up. Speaking of which,
You big fucking cunt anyway.
Roko
Come at me, you
approaches-
lumbering oaf! You ain't got shit, you stupid cunt!
Roko approaches, seeing the hedge that's been badly damaged. He goes,
Ooh, looks like someone's got a splitting headache. Told the trash.
Just smack the fucking trash can lid over their head.
Ding dong.
I ain't get no sleep because of you! You ain't gonna get no sleep because of me!
wisdom save.
"Do a save, a DC 14."
12.
That would be a failure for another 7 damages. You just see this trash can crack him across the head.
Oh, just barely enough.
Just fucking barely.
You're like, ah, fuck!
I think one magic missile will finish him.
Roko sits approaching calmly. He'll go there.
Alright then. Lyron.
I will move here and I will do the magic missile that was requested of me.
Alright. Who are you targeting?
1 to this guy and 2 to this one.
Alright. Go for it.
Hold on.
That was so hoping his head would explode. Oh no.
Alright, so this guy takes 2 points of force damage. Are you killing him or knocking him out?
I am knocking him out.
How much did he have left, by the way? Was it just 1 or 2?
Do you really want me to tell you that?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yes.
1.
Ah, damn it. I would have been so great. Roko just would have made his head explode as the garbage can hit and just popped in the garbage.
But Lyron, as your 2 magic missiles hit
yeah,
for the
non-lethal.
Vulcan captain, you see a bright light flash from this brooch on her chest, and you just see the magic missiles just hit this sort of wall before reaching her.
Ah.
She seems.
What is it with you fuckers and fucking those brooches of shields or whatever the fuck they're called?
Listen, it's in the book. I don't know what you want from me.
To be better.
They are aware of the magic missile and how to counter it. That's my turn.
Alright. This bandit, wielding a great axe, is...
Do it.
And chainmail.
Do it.
You won't, bitch.
Do it, bet.
He's gonna get up here and just gonna kind of walk over the unconscious body of his companion. Gonna get to here. There's no flanking, so fortunately for you. But
I mean,
he's going
it's at
to...
advantage regardless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did rage.
Yep, reckless.
Cool beans. You get a great axe. And for 11 to hit, god damn it. These guys are not
With
doing well.
advantage. Jesus Christ, Michael. Michael is the anti-Heath. Heath rolls like fucking
Don't say that,
gigantic.
because when he ran combat for Heath and the Horde, it did not go well.
Yeah, he
You see,
got
the X
Heath's
factor though
power.
is there. He ran it for me.
Yeah, exactly. So he's kind of like a fusion. He got Heath's power.
Still, I don't know, man. Like, Heath rolls like fucking crazy, and then Michael's just over here like, with advantage.
You know what it
rolled
is?
11.
Nah, you know what it is? It's because Heath has a fucking subscription, so fucking Roll20 weights his rolls for him.
Weighted digital dice. I've never heard that used before.
That would explain so much. So much.
Alright, so... Varen, your turn's about to start. You dash over.
10 first.
A lot of people seem to be looking the other way. These two guys appear...
I imagine you could probably go underneath the tower, couldn't you?
That's what I'm thinking.
Alright. Since it's kind of a sneaky route, I'll tell you what. Make me another stealth check. I'll let you have one since you guys have a pretty good setup going. With that, yeah. Everyone's too focused on what's happening up north. There's just too much going on up there.
So I will make my way over, and I will try to get into this tent to see if there's the hostages in this one.
Okay, so you move over, and then that will be your held action, and now it's your turn proper.
Okay. So is there anybody in this tent here?
Are you being sneaky, or are you just poking your head in?
I'll just poke my head in.
Okay. You will see... Give me a second. What looks to be... First off, you see a... Map patch in there. He's looking out the way, but as soon as he hears you from behind, he's like, But more importantly, you see what seem to be these two bird folk who seem to be tied up.
Excellent.
And they just look at you and go,
Thanks for blowing my cover, guys. Jackasses.
Hate to bust your butler, points a crossbow at you. Your cover was already blown.
It was rigged from the start.
Always has been.
Well, my cover may be blown, but your head's gonna be blown open, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at his head.
Guys, what the fuck happened to non-lethal? Wait a second.
Jesus Christ, Andy!
She said it would be nice if they didn't die. She didn't say you can't kill them, alright?
So, you aim your crossbow, you're like, ha, I'm quicker on the draw, and then you just hear a bing.
Bro, why are you using the light crossbow right now?
Damn it!
You have the exact same problem as the Jerry Bean up on that pillar you just snuck beneath. It's just simultaneous. We both are going, God damn it!
Wyren, your craftsmanship is terrible. Fuck you.
Why are you using the crossbow and not your short bow? I'm so confused.
Or his longbow?
Yeah. Well, it's
That's right, I gave him the crossbow
Oh wait, you don't have a longbow
because he doesn't
you
have a
hide
short
it
bow.
in. That's right, he couldn't use it. He can't have a longbow on him.
Right. You're right, I forgot about that.
So,
I'm gonna book
I
my
can't believe
head.
you broke my fucking crossbow, dude. That's fucking rude as hell.
I'm just gonna say fuck it, just toss the crossbow down, and then just run away and try to stealth behind.
You throw down your weapon.
I have a lot of weaponry. Don't worry.
Well, you didn't even throw away your weapon. You threw away my weapon.
I'll buy you back another one. Don't worry.
So, So that was your action to fire, or attempt to fire.
Yeah, I have a
you're
bonus
not
action.
stealth at this point. He knows which way you went.
Wait, doesn't he have a bonus action?
Yeah,
does.
that's exactly.
That's the stealth action.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know
you can stealth, but keep in mind he has a good idea of where you went.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna close the tent first, so that way you can't see me, and then choose a direction.
Run away
eating-
frantically,
eating
fucking
my
stomping the
emo.
entire time.
I'm gonna go this way and hide under the bridge again.
All right, make me a stealth check.
Can you imagine being these fucking hostage bird folk as they see a fucking raptor bust in, be like, your head's about to explode, misfire the crossbow, and then be like, alright, catch you later, and close the fucking tent?
No, throw down his weapon and then close the tent.
Well, good night, Nonia.
They just look at each other like, the fuck? Worst rescue ever!
You're like, oh, yeah, we're dead. Cool.
And that'll be my turn. I'll just...
Way to go, Andy. You.
Hey, I came. It was good up until the end. Wait, you know what? I just realized I have the advantage from the inspiration.
No, you.
Not too late. You ended your turn,
Yeah, you're
man.
way past.
Yeah, it's
man.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Oh wait.
Alright, Wainwright, you're up.
I will simply shoot a ray of frost at the guy that failed to hit me. He climbs up and he fails to shoot me, and I'm just look around.
Don't forget you got advantage.
I bring up, yeah, I've got advantage. I just bring up my fucking little wand gun, and I'm just like, phew.
Is that 12 or
Nice.
15?
15.
It's advantage because he's lit up.
He's lit up, yeah.
Oh, right. Let me check for the... Whoops, I accidentally clicked initiative for that guy. Fuck, what was his initiative? It was 13, I think. Yeah, okay, then it didn't add. Cool.
Well, he went after two did, right? Because they all the Marpatch went.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
didn't change because they didn't have the token selected.
Okay, cool. We're good then. Alright, so that was the Map Patch Bandit you shot at?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the one right in front of me.
15 does hit. He takes 5 points of cold damage. His speed is reduced by 10. He's still up,
Oh.
but...
God, thank God I reduced his speed by 10. How will
Let's jump off.
He is very hurt right now. You figure another shot like that will probably do it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna end my turn because I don't really have any bonus actions as far as I.
Alright.
Action. Yep.
Are you moving at all or just staying there?
No, I'll just stay there.
Okay.
I can't really, unless I like climb up the cliff behind me. He's still gonna be able to reach me regardless of.
Alright then. 2-2.
All right.
There's a jury bean above you. There's a jury bean to your side and one below you.
All right. I'm gonna aim for the one at my side
Go for it.
and
You have
go
advantage.
for a. Oh, yes. An 11.
Oof.
11. I don't think that's gonna... It does not hit.
I give you this gift and you spit in my face.
So as he
Well.
goes to stab you, that throws your balance off just enough that you're unable to land that second rapier shot while keeping your balance in the tree.
Well, can I do this?
You may.
Nice. And I would like to attack again.
Go for it.
23.
That will hit!
11.
Alright, I'll have him make a acrobatics check, see if he falls out. Because that was a meaty hit. Fucking
You rolled
eight.
another 11.
Meaty whack.
Yep. So he falls out because he rolled an 8 on the acrobatics check, so he takes falling damage.
Roll the fall
That's-
damage. Come on.
2! He's still up!
What the fuck?
Barely! Just so barely, but he's up. But he falls off and is now on the ground prone and just...
Lyrin, quick, cast Fireball.
If
I
only.
shriek triumphantly in my little mouse voice.
Why did you all do it?
Because
missing.
Oh, holy fuck! I don't think I'm hearing triple. Man, did that bow really hit me and I just didn't realize? Fuck.
So that patch bandits are up. So give me a second. Because this is big fun.
5, 6, 6. Oh Jesus! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This guy runs out of the tent and just sees this horrid measure of chaos, and it's just like,
And he sees this entire section just lit up like fucking Christmas Eve.
Doesn't know what the fuck is going on, and he's just gonna scooch. He's gonna it doesn't burn. All right. He's gonna take a shot. He sees everyone surrounding Ian, so he's gonna take a shot at Ian.
Yeah, he still has advantage.
He does.
Isn't it? Wait,
No.
oh no, it is all
All
attacks
attacks,
against
yeah.
Reckless.
Reckless is the most like it is really bad to use when you're in against large amounts of enemies.
Yeah.
It's the
Does
perfect
it
time to
hit?
use this. I don't know. What?
There's a 14 hit,
That is my AC.
so that hits.
Meet to beat.
You take 6 points of piercing damage, reduced to 3.
Wonderful.
This bandit is gonna try to stab Ian.
Okay.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
That was with
All right.
advantage again, eh? Jesus.
Yep. This map patch is gonna move up to Wainwright. Gonna try to stab you. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 will hit me.
Alright. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
And
I want
you
to keep
make a
using
con
Reckless
save.
now.
Yeah. God save.
I want to keep using Reckless now just to taunt Michael to see how little he can hit me.
Alright. This map patch will.
Next hit as a crit.
He's also gonna take a shot at Ian.
Wonderful.
Let's see. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, sir.
Ian is going down soon.
You take 2 points of piercing damage, reduced to 1.
Or
Oh,
not.
he's fine. He has
Yeah,
lost 5 hit points this entire time.
And then let me see here. Another one's gonna take a shot at Tutu.
Alright.
Does a 21 hit?
That hits.
Alright, you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Wait,
Alright.
how much is half cover? Is it +4?
+2.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
+2.
21
Ah,
would be
full
enough.
cover.
Yeah.
Right,
half
quarter
co-
cover, three quarters
quarter.
cover.
Yeah, it's +4. Yeah. Or
Right,
+5.
now
actually.
I'm not looking so hot.
And then this bandit's gonna run out and is gonna very actively try to see where the fuck that fucker went, who just ran in and ran out.
Wrap the bitch.
Yeah. Give me a second. No. It's like, what the fuck did he
Chrono
do?
shift! That man finds the road! The road!
And he's like, where the fuck did he go? And then one more is gonna take a shot at Laura from way a ways. And
Fair.
yeah, you're within range. But you do have cover. Does a 7 hit?
What do you think?
13 damage.
Alright, the other Jury Bean
God.
is going to also take a shot at the Jury Bean in the tree.
Oh my god.
Fair.
Fucking Laura the pincushion.
Yep.
We'll see if it hits. With his crossbow, he thinks he has. Motherfucker.
Is that another bad one?
So he goes to aim his crossbow. He's like, all right, I got it this time. And just here's another. Come on! What the fuck? And just,
I
like,
totally want
throws
to end
him
this guy's
down.
misery and just whip a javelin at him.
He just throws his throws his like crossbow on the ground and just like jumps off the perch. It's like, ah, fuck you! And just starts running towards you.
This poor boy.
Hedge. So you guys, I don't know why these two tokens are linked, but so this guy's down.
Don't
Yep.
worry about that.
The wolf eats him.
Dougie.
But another one comes out from the tent.
Oh boy. Can you put an X over the one that's down?
Yeah, I'll just put an X over him. Just so we don't get confused. There we go. But he's just looking around. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, all right, fuck it. And just like he just goes over here and he's just gonna slide. He's just gonna take a look around, sees the giant deer man surrounded, and he's gonna be like, might as well join this. He just kind of like kicks
Just
the other guy.
dog
to the side.
pile on Ian.
He just kicks the other guy to the side.
Do it.
And since he is wielding 2 scimitars, he will take 2 attacks at you.
Very nice.
Very
Both
nice.
with
Very nice.
advantage.
Thank you.
Ian wants to die almost as much as Wainwright does.
Oh no, I'm just reminding him to taunt him on how little he hit me.
It's an 18 hit.
Yes.
All right, you take 8 points of slashing damage, reduced to 4,
Reduce to 4? Alrighty.
and does a 19 hit.
A 19 most definitely hits.
You take 4 points of slashing damage, reduced to 2.
I am at 7 health.
And the wolf's still
God.
up. And the jury beans.
Yep.
The Derry Beans have their own fucking battle they are fighting.
Yeah.
And
Come on.
losing.
Come on, puppy. Come on, do it.
All right, the wolf. The wolf will attack you.
Puppy.
And it doesn't matter that it has pack tactics, but it does. It's gonna try to bite you.
Puppy.
Bobby.
He's an adorable pupper.
Moom.
20.
Natural 20? Alright.
Oh my god.
This is the moon. This is the big moon emoji.
You take 16 points of slashing, piercing damage, reduced at 8.
And you are unconscious.
Would that trigger?
Oh wait, yeah, it would trigger your defense thing.
Would that trigger my surge of vigor first?
Yeah, I will say it will.
Well, of course it would, because
Okay.
you took more than half your remaining health, right?
Yeah, you're able to do it.
Then you're unconscious!
No, hold on.
Wait, no.
Oh, wait, you had your
Down to
con.
15.
Don't you?
3. I'm up by 2.
So you have 2 hit points, but I do need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
That advantage because you're raging.
so that's a 14.
You're fine. You're not prone. But this wolf fucking takes a chunk out of your thigh and just like.
Mom, I want to go home. I'm scared. The wolf, the doggy bit me.
The jury bean thieves are up. This guy from the tent, you can see that he clicks his like heels together, and you just see him zoom over here in the in a flash, following his captain's orders. And he's gonna take an attack at you. Damn it! Why do I keep accidentally rolling for initiative?
Why do they have so many fucking magic items at level 2?
It's just a 2.
He-
But anyway,
He has advantage.
yep. Dagger does
Dagger?
a 22 hit.
22 will most definitely hit.
You take
And
1 point of piercing damage.
Wait, how many?
1.
Well, 1, because
1?
1.
Still standing.
Second dagger
Yep.
does a 22 hit,
And you're
Yeah,
unconscious.
and you take 2 points of piercing damage.
I am not mad for being conscious because that took literally all of them.
It took an army
And
to
a
bring
crit.
Ian down.
And a crit.
And a crit.
Took all of them and a crit.
The other 2 jury beans, well, one of the guys on the ground has his dagger lodged in your thigh, so he's only gonna throw 1 dagger at you. Does a 20 hit?
Me?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, cool. You take 4 points of piercing damage,
All right.
and the other guy's gonna throw 2 more daggers at you, cause, ow. Does a 16 hit?
That does not.
All right, and does a 10 hit?
No.
All right. You are you are able to just dodge these daggers coming at you, and now they've thrown their daggers, and they're like, oh. And you can see them kind of just running over yonder.
Fair.
Ian.
Death save?
I need you to make a death save.
Alright, not at advantage, because... Alright, come on, baby. 2.
Alright, that's one failed.
That is a failure.
Alright. The Vulpin Captain will half speed move through all this. So, excuse me, sorry, pardon me. Ah!
The bandit is not going to double tap the deer, alright?
Yeah, you're unconscious. The deer, they have not seen you guys do any magical healing, so they're not concerned at the moment. But 2 attacks are going to Roko.
Man, this is like incredibly difficult for level 2 characters.
Hey, you guys have been doing pretty well so far.
We have killed 1 person.
Ah, it's fine.
Killed 1 person, and they've taken down our barbarian.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
We'll be fine.
And does a 16 hit?
No.
Alright. Roko, turn gear.
Roko sighs, looking at the dead barbarian. God damn it, Ian! And he'll look over.
Don't give me
there,
the god... I do not deserve that, god damn it.
charges in, just recklessly attacks a guy to be destroyed.
It took all of them.
Lyric! Don't let those fucking Ghiblis get away! Magic missile 1 each, take them out! Fucking use the third wherever you want! If you can, please.
And
The what? And
The things.
those 2 little fuckers that are near death.
Yep.
And he will look over at Ian and get,
Yeah, get the fuck up!
Come on, where's my healing? Where is it? How much am I getting?
1 sec, it's rolling. 5. I rolled min.
Oh boy. 5 health and a motherfucking dream.
Is anybody around me injured that I can see?
I am very injured. Oh, but thanks to you.
Sure, I'll
Like-
call the dead 2.
Nope. Basically everyone in this direction, besides this guy who's unconscious, is up and unhurt.
Of course, because we are doomed.
We got this.
Roko will toll the trash. The one he's engaged with, I guess.
Go for it.
Or, actually, fuck. Should I toll the trash or should I make an attack roll?
That is up to you.
Yeah, I'm just looking up my damages outputs here. I guess it's basically the same. I'll toll the trash him. We'll see what happens.
Alright.
Oof.
Well, it's a 7, so
Hey, he takes 3
3
damage.
points of necrotic.
It would have been the same regardless, so it's not too bad.
What the? Very confused of what just happened. Alright. Next up, Lyran.
So, just to confirm, I was given orders to murder this group of people.
Yeah, those 2 are near death. He doesn't want them getting away to fuck us over later.
Okay. I will ice knife the one in the middle.
Alright, go for it.
Advantage.
Advantage, yep.
Flat though, he's engaged.
Actually, I'll move 5 feet backwards and take the attack of opportunity.
But then
Alright.
you can't see him because you got the wall between you.
Oh no, I'll move. I'll move.
Oh, back the
just-
other way, I got you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like, just off the map, like over.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. They will get an attack of opportunity against you. Does a 6 hit?
It's a wizard, so yes.
Okay, and now I have advantage. Yay!
For the 1 hit point he's
I
got.
am the anti. That'll hit. So are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
I'm gonna say that I have no control over Ice Knife. It's a chaotic fucking spell.
So it's still lethal then.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So those two guys just die. I need to roll a dex save for the other guy though. See what up with him. Find the split sheet. There you are. Dex save.
Wait, the guy that he didn't directly hit can still make the dex save, because if they succeed, the save is.
0
Oh,
damage,
no
yeah.
damage. I keep thinking it's half for some reason. Alright, give me a second. Other guy though. A 6 and a 4. They don't succeed,
Good.
and all 3 of those guys just go down
Good.
and are big dead.
As that should be.
As these guys just get impaled horribly with ice.
I will continue to move 25 feet backwards.
Alright, just make a note that you're 25 feet off the map.
Yep. I'll put it right there.
Thank you.
Ooh, excuse me.
Alright, this map, Patch Bandit. Let me see if you realize this is. Nope, does not realize the Deer Man is up. Having trouble scooting. He's gotta just gotta admit. And he'll try to attack Roko. Alright, does 15 hit?
Nope.
Alright. Baron!
Alrighty. So, seeing how this guy is now trying to look for me, I'm gonna go and sneak back, and I'm gonna try to see what's in this tent.
Alright.
So I roll for stealth, or
No, your previous self check would carry over first. Depends. Are you moving at half speed or are you going regular speed?
Then if you dash with your if you dash with your bonus, you can make it the whole way.
yeah, okay, I'll dash with half speed.
Then your old stealth succeeds, and you look in that tent. There doesn't seem to be anything in there besides some empty bedrolls.
Seems like these are the only 2 here, so I'm going to take the Nest Charm and say, okay, hope this works. And I will use the Nest Charm.
Alright then. Could you put a visual radius of how big it is for me?
Yes, I am going to do that right now. What's going on?
30-foot diameter.
Yeah, so it's a 15-foot radius.
Alrighty then. So,
Oh, that is a bad color. I'm going to try that again.
it's fine. It works. So yeah, you guys just see, out of the middle of this chaotic battle, this giant-ass tree...
I'm going to place it here, by the way. Just so that way, this guy does not...
Okay. Yeah, this giant-ass tree just out of the middle of nowhere just comes up, ripping apart the fencing and tents. And everyone just stops for a moment, looks over and goes, "What the fuck?" As Baron is like, "I am king of the tree!"
I am the one that trees.
So, congratulations.
Take that. Fuck you, druids. I'm the one that commands the trees now.
So you're up there, and the bird folk are like, as they just feel the ground get beneath them, like,
Delicious. This is amazing.
Will that be your turn?
Yeah, it's all I can really do because I use my bonus action, my action, and my movement.
Alright. Wainwright.
Alright. I can only draw 1 weapon as a free action, right? I can't draw 2.
Correct.
But I can offhand strike with a, as if I was dual wielding with an unarmed strike, yes or no?
I will say you can, if you so desire.
Okay.
If you're hard
So
to
then
save.
I will pull out one of my daggers, and I will swing at this map arch in front of me.
Go for it.
Oh, I hope that hits.
14, I believe, does. Let me check. Nope, that's not the right character sheet. Yep, definitely hits. For 6 points of piercing, you do it. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'll go non-lethal.
Alright. So he is big down as as you're able to stab him in the chest, he just kind of clutches his wound and just falls back.
Fair.
I give him a little. I pour out a tiny bit of whiskey, but like a couple drops, because I'm not wasting that whiskey on this piece of shit. And then, well, I can't recast anything, unfortunately. So that'll be my turn. I think I'll just move a little bit up. Oh, could I? Maybe I can't because I use my action. Can I scan and see if there are any more fucking Gerbine hiding in the treetops?
I
Maybe
imagine they would have attacked us by now if there were, but fair.
Maybe, but like, they also might have just decided, you know what, fuck it, we'll wait until they're actually like close to death, or maybe they're just going to run away. So, perception check.
Yep. You are looking out. You don't see any Jerbine in the trees.
Okay. I'll move over a little bit over there. And yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll have to wait till next turn before I can do anything else.
You got it. 2-2.
Alright, I'm gonna action surge not action surge, second wind, because I am at 1 health.
Oh god.
So that's a D10 plus 2. 6! That
Right,
could have
yes,
been much worse. I am happy with 6.
Alright. So that's your bonus action. What's your action?
Yep. Let's see. Are any of these guys hurt?
The guys on the ground right now? No.
Yeah.
The only guy that got hurt would be the big boss that I'm battling.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go help my dear buddy because he doesn't seem like he's having a grand old time. So I'm gonna jump down from the tree and go in this direction. Let me know if I need to do something to avoid damage.
Considering the drop and this is your base jump height, I'm gonna say you're probably fine to drop 15 feet since you're intentionally doing so.
I mean, you can also climb down, and because that'd still give you 15 feet if you climb down 15 and walk over.
I would rather not for a very specific reason, and that is 6 strength. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What is with this party?
How do you have less strength than me?
I'm a Gerbine, okay? I am small. I do not do the heavy lifting. Would like to run over, and I know we're not doing flanking, but I'm gonna attack this guy anyway.
You have advantage since the fairy fire still up.
Yeah,
Yep.
so.
Go
Right
for it.
there.
Go ahead.
There have been a lot of
Another
19
11.
attack rolls. Jesus
God
fucking
damn.
Christ!
You down this guy. He's like turning around. He's like, yeah, and then just like
Bro,
turns
are
around,
you-
like, ah!
Bro, are we sure the roll 20 is actually rolling and not just giving her a number?
Are
hold on,
you
let me-
killing this guy or are you going non-lethal?
I am going lethal because I heard the Mapak saying, oh, we're killing these guys in such and such a way, and I did not get a chance to talk to the other person who said, you should not kill them, so I'm going lethal.
Fair enough. So you just stab this guy in the heart and he just looks at you with this expression of why as he just falls over.
Bitch.
The best part is the heart's the only part he can reach.
Don't forget about the guy that's lit up in the tent right fucking behind you.
Yeah.
That guy has not moved. Funnily enough.
Who knows? Maybe it's a hostage.
Yeah.
Alright, will that be everything?
Yep, that's action and bonus. Well,
You still
I
got
moved
15 feet
15
of movement. Yeah, you can move into the tent or you can position yourself.
I'm not concerned about whatever's going on in the tent. I'm a simple rat. I'm just gonna go up to this Gerbine and be ready to
I am but a simple rat.
Yes.
Mad Patch Bandits. This one, not hearing anything coming from the cliffside where he knew things were happening, is gonna climb up. So he takes his move to get up there.
Bro, fuck off.
This guy fucking pissed that the fucking guy who tried to shoot him left. How high is the tree?
Pretty fucking high.
I think like what, 60 feet?
It is. 50
It was 50 feet, I think.
Yeah, 50 feet.
50 feet? Alright, he will spend his action to dash to get 40 feet up this fucking tree. He's not having it!
Sparta, kick him off the fucking edge, Andy.
He doesn't got the
So-
athletics for it.
And then these two guys will take a shot at the Jerbean because they don't realize the giant deer man is conscious.
He hasn't moved, of course.
Yeah, no, so they'll take 2 shots at the Jerbean, who seems to be really kicking the shit out of a lot of them. Short bow
Yeah,
time.
I wish Laura hadn't moved there,
15?
but since she has, I will.
15?
Oh, rip.
15 misses.
15 will not hit.
And a 7. So 2 shots just sail like a foot above your head. And that's them. That guy's dead. This guy can't really squeeze past them. He's like, oh, boss, I'm trying to. Nope. Oh, okay. Can't really squeeze past that guy. He's just okay. He's gonna move around. Like, hey.
God damn it.
I can't make an opportunity attack while prone, can I?
No.
Okay.
I think you can.
Well,
I think
you
it's
could,
just a
but it would be a
disadvantage.
disadvantage, and then you'd give away yourself to the wolf that would take advantage strikes at you while you're not raging. Play dead, man. Just play dead.
We have what Liam wants to do and what Ian wants to do here, man.
Are you
I'm very
attacking?
conflicted. No.
Okay.
No.
You just got back up.
Right.
You're assessing
Alright.
the situation.
Ian
could
is
rec-
dumb. He's not that
could-
dumb.
You could reckless and get the flat without having to take the
You
penalty.
can't reckless on
technically.
your on an opportunity. You have to reckless on your turn. It says.
Wait. Okay. I thought it was just when you take an attack.
17 Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not hit. I know it doesn't hit, Laura.
Alright.
Nope.
Because we got the
Okay.
same
And-
AC! AC buddies!
And a 9.
A 9, that definitely does not hit.
I am the anti-Heath!
Thank God, if you weren't,
You
we'd be dead by now, like 5 times
Yeah, really.
over.
Listen, I kind of counted on this for this encounter.
Buck, was it this hard in the book, or did you up it?
I upped it a little bit because you guys have been kind of steamrolling a lot of these encounters.
Fair.
I didn't up it by too much, though. The wolf. It's slender. It can kind of... It's gonna try to skim by here.
It's coming after Roko. Here we go.
It had advantage on you anyway. It's fine. Alright, wolf. It's gonna make a bite. Does a 16 hit.
It does not. Bad dog!
Alright then.
Smacks him with a trash can lid.
Zip!
The Jerry Bean. It's gonna take 2 daggers out and try to stab you. 2-2.
Nice.
14 and 14.
Yeah, no, none of those hit.
Thank God for heavy AC characters.
Hey.
Ian, you're prone. You're hurt. What are you
How
doing?
hurt is this Jerbean looking?
Untouched.
How hurt is this Vulpin looking?
Barely.
A little hurt.
Yeah,
A little hurt?
I did literally 3 damage to him.
Okay. Ian's gonna fucking stand back up.
He rises.
Shall rage once more because that went away when I went down.
It-
And then she's the only one that's damaged, and I feel like 2-2 has this. I'm gonna step here, not leave any attack range, and I'm gonna just fucking smack the Vulpin in the back of the head with my great axe, not recklessly.
All right. Go for
Smoke.
Yeah,
Get the big smoke.
15.
it. 15, I believe, hits.
You believe?
It does.
10 damage to the Vulpin.
All right, immediate 10 damage. Vulpin is still up, but it looks pretty hurt.
Yup.
Ow! What the fuck? I thought you were dead!
No.
Alright, threat assessing. Cleric hasn't really done too much, so she's gonna turn around and face Ian.
Wonderful.
You did not reckless, so it does not have advantage on you.
I do have an AC of 14, though.
Well, we'll see. Does a 23 hit?
No, Michael, it just misses.
You take... Well, roll minimum damage. You take 1 point of damage total.
Wonderful.
Second attack.
Yep.
13.
No.
Alright. Just bounces off your pecs. And
Wonderful.
she's looking a little worried.
You know, like she was last time.
But last time you went down.
Now I have a
Got
big
Lost
decision to make, guys. How bad does that Vulpin look?
Bloodied, but barely so.
Okay, so not like super fucked up.
Yeah.
Not Death Storm.
It's taking about 13 damage. Do I risk it, ladies and gents?
Risk it,
brother,
risk
risk
it.
You
Risk it
roll
for
like
the
a
vibe.
fucking god. Risk it.
Okay, Roku goes,
Knock
"Hey,
on
better
wood.
go, me, bitch!" And he will reach his hand out and cast the inflicting wound.
Ooh, go for it.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. I told you he rolls like a fucking god.
Lethal or non-lethal?
I gather this is the leader, right?
Probably.
I'll non-lethal it, but basically gonna make it so when Roko touches it, you're like, "Better go, me, bitch!" I'm gonna whack her on the ass.
Just
make her
Shang
legs just,
Tsung the fucking Vulpin.
It's like make her legs like basically wither and collapse and just like go like in like a twitching like coma state. And you're just
enough,
gonna
so-
look at the rest and go, "Bring it on, you fucks!"
So as you do that, the necrotic energy hits her, and you see her legs and other muscles just kind of like wither as she goes. As she just lets out this horrible cry and just falls over, kind of in this comatose state. The wolf does not seem to really notice, as it is the wolf. This guy though goes, and this guy sees this and goes,
You
And
literally
this
just
guy-
Shang Tsung'd their leader.
Yeah,
This guy's
so
going,
much for
"Oh, it's
fucking...
mine."
Of all the people that we didn't want to kill, fucking Heath just fucking, like, withered them to nothing.
I didn't kill them. I just withered their legs. I kept them alive. They're just in a coma-like state.
Lyron, what are you up
Their
to?
brain kind of rotted a little, but they're mostly okay.
I just have a speech impediment from now on.
Who am I? What am I?
You're 30 feet off the map. What are you doing?
What is love?
What
Baby,
is
don't
love? Baby, don't hurt me.
And we got a bad wolf and a match patch still fighting your cleric. I could use a hand.
Yeah, I am gonna give you a hand. I'm just do either the wolf or the match patch look wounded at all?
Nope.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I will magic missile the wolf.
Go for it. That will do it. So you just knocked this wolf. Are you killing it or
No.
no? Okay. So you knock out the wolf.
What the fuck? Why did that happen?
No idea. Anything else? As your magic missiles bump into, like, just bombard this creature and it just falls unconscious.
I will go 10 more feet outside the map.
All right then.
I am slowly walking backwards, being a coward.
As you do.
this map patch, after seeing his leader just get eviscerated, just gently puts down his great axe and just walks away. Just off the map. Just goes away. Roku, if you want, you can take an attack of
May I have an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity,
You-
DM?
You may.
Eat shit.
16
Fuck.
or oh no,
23.
All right, you do 13 points. It's still up. Oh, I can't see.
You don't get to fucking walk away from me, bitch.
As soon as you swing at him, he's gonna bolt. Roko, are you doing anything, or you just let him go?
I'll take a 13 dagger swing. I got my dagger still.
13 does not hit.
Ah,
So he just runs. He's running. He's like he puts down the axe gently, gets whacked by Ian, and then just bolts.
Oh, now here's my chance. I'm just gonna leave. Baron sees this guy running for it. He's just gonna. Hold on. Is there a way we could turn? Can I turn off the radius? You know what? Actually, I'll just put another variant up on the board. There we go. Baron the clone. Baron's gonna say, "I got this," and he's gonna jump off and try to glide and try to sneak attack him.
You are kind of noticeable as he's also looking back, making sure no one's chasing him. A little.
You know what?
hard
That's
to
fine.
tell.
But is he looking up, DM?
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm pretty sure he's looking all ways, considering a giant fucking tree grew in the middle of fucking no reason.
Fair enough. I'll just go. I'll just go for the short sword stab.
Go for it.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Poor bastard slashing.
He's still up. Still
So
up.
I'm just gonna land on this guy and bonk him on the head with the hilt of my.
All right. So he did dash the other way, so he is about 60 feet out.
Wait, no. Well, I can glide 60 feet.
Yeah, no, you get to him. I'm just like, you know, you're about 60 feet out from the camp.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I guess I can off attack with my dagger. Wait, no, I have two short swords, so 23,
That hits.
9,
6. You
Leave
don't
her
get
on
your.
non-lethal.
non-lethal. Basically, as I'm gliding
6,
down,
Andy,
like
not
my.
yet.
What?
It's 6. You don't get to add your because it's
Yeah,
your
that's
offhand.
Oh, okay.
You still get it.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I kind of glide down with both my arms out, and as I'm about to land,
There's not you can only draw one weapon per turn. You only have one interact action.
well, I would have my weapons out. I just have.
How do you glide with your weapons out?
Yeah, I can.
You can glide with short swords. You just can't glide with heavy weapons or shields
Yeah.
Fair enough then.
or heavy armor.
So basically, I start gliding down, and as I'm about to land, both the hilts of my sword just kind of smash him on the side of the skull.
Just fucking Assassin's Creed him from the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
He just goes, ah! Why? I'm leaving! As you just pummel him submission. Alright, Wainwright.
Well, I was gonna fairy fire again, but everybody's really worth it at this point. So instead, I'm gonna keep my dagger in my offhand, and I'm going to. You know what? Nah, I'll just look at the guy that climbed up after his buddy. Is he like really angry that I killed him or anything?
You see him, he had a fierce look on his face when he initially got up there, saw what happened to his leader, and you just see fear in his eyes as he turns back to you with this look of,
I give him a little like salute, like the 2-finger salute, and I just jump off the side and I glide down the rest of my movement, so the 30 feet.
Alright, are you
And
trying
I'll
to
just-
land on the wall, or which side of the wall are you trying to
No, just on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
Give him a little salute, and then I'll just use my action to dash the rest of the way.
Alright,
I'll go over to here.
you got it. Alright, Tutu. What's up?
Alrighty. I'm gonna go here because this guy seems a little less important than his Jerbean buddy.
Alright.
And he'd probably Jerbean, if he wanted, would get an opportunity attack on me. I don't know.
He's a
Wait.
little preoccupied, so I
You
don't think
mean
he's gonna take
wait?
it.
Do you mean the hedge?
No,
This guy would get an opportunity attack, but
Yeah.
I'm surrounding this guy.
Yeah, but you called him a Jabin.
No,
No,
I was
no,
the
talking about this.
Jabin would
Yeah.
have gotten an opportunity attack, is what Laura said.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, she said I'm
Doesn't
going to ignore
matter,
this
doesn't-
guy because his Jabin buddy seems more important.
I don't think I said that, but ultimately it
It's
does not
unimportant,
matter.
guys.
I'm going to kind of level my rapier. I don't know if he's hedged, probably 4-ish feet, so I could probably reach his throat and be like, surrender.
Alright, make me an intimidation check.
Am I actually good at this? Oh, I'm not. Not bad.
Okay. And we'll get to the results of that on his turn.
Fair enough.
Should see when Roko intimidates bandits. I've rolled natural 20s pretty much every time I've intimidated bandits.
Nice.
Alright, so. The Mad Patch Bandits, this guy kind of gives a sigh, like of relief, and then just fucks off. Because you guys killed their leader. They were not expecting that. This guy doesn't know what's going on. He is determined to reach the top. And he reaches the top and he goes, ha! Oh, come on! This guy, again, fucks off, climbs this little ledge, and then just spends the rest of his action just dashing to get away. These two guys, they fucking leave, and they get up here, and they go, we're out. They'll be leaving the next turn. So yeah, that's them. This guy is frantically very pissed at the moment, looking for Baron.
Well,
This
Baron-
guy.
Wait, is this guy on the tree platform?
Yes.
No, he.
He
Zach,
climbed up the
that
tree
way-
plan, man. He said that.
Oh,
He
okay.
climbed up
Sorry.
the damn thing.
Well, shit, I should have not done that. Oh well.
Map, they have climb speed, so he climbed.
Oh yeah, right. I'm an idiot. Oh well.
He's focused, all right. He's pissed.
He is determined.
He's gonna the hedge that you were intimidating Tutu. He just looks at you and he says, "Can you make sure that doesn't happen to me?" As he's just kind of holding his scimitars out towards you.
The two nods and will take the scimitars if you allow me to. And
Make a persuasion check. Because you scared him, now you just need to convince him you're not gonna,
Murder him.
yeah.
Tutu was just gonna nod and say, no, I only kill who I need to.
13? Give me a second. Let's see. He just sighs and he just kind of like flips over the scimitars and hands you the
Hilt.
the handles. Yeah, the hilts.
Yeah.
He says, "It ain't worth it." And he just hands them to you, and he will just kind of like sit down with his hands on his head.
Alrighty. Nice.
The wolf. He's unconscious.
down.
Yep. Jerry Bean Thief. Gonna disengage. Gonna
You
use that.
mother-
Gonna use that 15 feet jump to get over this wall. Hop on the other side. Sees Wainwright and goes, and just leaves. Because he's at double speed.
How far is he?
Let me see. Jumped up there, got there. I'd say, given these double speed, let me check their speed, make sure it's right. Given their speed, they're at 30, so I will say he disengaged. So he's about, I'll say, 50 feet out.
Okay.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Ian, what are you up to?
I'm gonna off the map after him and yeet a javelin at him.
All right, so you get about another 15 feet out. He's about 35 feet out, so make your attack.
Wonderful. 35 feet or 30?
35.
Fuck. 17.
17 does hit.
Rage is only on melee attacks. Let me turn that off. 9 piercing.
That is a hefty hit, but he's still up.
Ian is going to continue running after him. He's getting ready to continue running after him.
Okay. Alright, Vulcan Captain's down. Roko turn gear.
Roko turns to our resident wizard, goes, I think those boots are really useful. What do you think?
What?
The guy's magic boots.
The guy who's running away has magic boots.
I'ma try to stop him running away.
Good idea.
Roko will, what spell to use? Roko will go, okay, here we go! And he goes into a baseball pitch and he will cast guiding, his last spell slot, the guiding bolt the guy's ass.
Go for it!
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Lethal or non-lethal?
He's a running bitch. I'll pop his head like a zit.
God damn!
That's also like kind of disappointing damage for a guiding bolt. I'm surprised it killed him.
You did 9 before, though, right? Jermies don't have a lot of hit points.
I expected to be more than that.
Yeah, so you blow his head up because you're a sociopath, and he falls over.
Roko goes up and picks up the shoes.
It'll take you a little time to get over there, but yeah. You sick fuck. Myron, yeah, you don't really know what's going on up here. You see these two guys up here, and they look like they're running. This guy seems to be surrendering. What you up to?
Those are all very interesting questions, yes. I will hold I forgot the cantrip's name, but an attack cantrip in case anyone decides
Ray
to
of Frost?
braven up. Thank you.
Shoot. Okay, Ray of Frost.
And yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing for now.
You got it. Baron Boss, you're about 60 feet off the map.
I'll use my dash action to get over towards this guy, I guess.
Alright, you can get yourself back
He's
on the map.
unconscious.
What?
The
He's
wolf is
unconscious.
unconscious.
Isn't the
Yeah, the wolf's unconscious.
So I'm over here. That means I still have 30 movement speed, or I can take a shot with my bow and arrow. Are these guys fighting still?
No,
he's surrendering?
yeah,
The
he's
guys,
surrendering.
these two up here are running
fleeing.
away.
Yeah.
There's the guy up, and then there's the guy up here.
But you
I
can't
will-
see him.
I'll try taking a pot shot at that guy. Why not?
Which guy?
This guy.
Go for it. At that angle, if you move up, I'll say you can move up one to where the wolf is, and you'll have a shot at it.
Okay.
Since he's right
Thank
on
you.
the edge.
And let's see, longbow shots.
You don't
Go.
have your long bow.
Yeah, you don't have
Alright.
your long.
Never
you
mind
threw
then.
down you threw down your light crossbow too.
Wait, why don't I have my longbow?
Because you couldn't have it with you when you glided into camp.
Oh.
Oh, right,
It-
okay.
Yeah, it's heavy. Remember?
Well, okay, then I'll just, I guess I'll just hang by this wall here and just kind of do nothing.
Oh, I forgot. This guy up here. I forgot on his turn. He just kind of goes to the edge and goes, "Alright, which one of you thought?" And then just sees the chaos beneath him. And just goes, "Never mind." And...
You know, actually,
dashy washy.
would it be okay if I actually, seeing as these guys are surrounding, would it be okay if I actually walked over towards the charm?
Well, considering the charm's a giant-ass tree right now.
Well, I mean, I could deactivate it and bring in everybody.
I mean,
down.
considering I had a counteractive, do I shoot him once he does that?
If you want, you may.
Yay.
He starts screaming, and then you all of a sudden just goes, "Oh."
I mean, I consider that an aggressive action, so...
Fair enough. It doesn't say you can undo the charm, so I think it's up for the next 8 hours.
Nope, you can undo the
No,
charm.
yes, you can.
What
What are you
is it?
talking
Yep,
about?
it's at the bottom of it.
It lasts up to 8 hours.
Once the next charm speaks, you can be, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And to dismiss the perch again, yeah, in a similar fashion, yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, I just missed that. My bad.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
it's fine. No, I checked that earlier. It's like, otherwise that's like, okay, if we use it, we're stuck here for 8 hours. No, I checked that we can, otherwise it's not a good combat thing.
Yeah, no, sorry about that.
Yeah.
So as he was back here, he yells that you shoot the Ray of Frost, he evaluates the situation, and goes, "Never mind." And just, now he runs. Wainwright.
I mean, it seems to me like everything's sorted. Do we care about those up on the cliff face?
Yeah, they don't really got anything magical on them.
One of them already got away, so 2 more isn't gonna be an issue.
Yeah, a bit of a hassle. We got the hostages safe. We've captured the leader and a few others. We should be good.
Alright then. Hey Varen, what happened to my crossbow?
One of the bandits took it. Yeah, this guy,
Alright, I believe him. I believe that Varen's ridiculous enough that I cannot believe you let a bandit take your weapon in the middle of
No.
a fight.
No.
Can I
Here's what
incite
happened.
him?
Here's what happened.
Oh.
I was...
Hold on,
Had my cross...
first.
Fuck.
Nice. See, what happened is I was scoping around the area, had my crossbow out, just in case somebody decided to pop up while I was snooping around, and the guy was apparently waiting when the fighting started. So he was expecting someone to break into the tent, immediately disarmed me, and I ran off. Sorry, man. I'll find it, don't worry.
Have the
Can I do a
boots been
second
gotten?
insight as
Okay.
he fucking tries to, like,
Guys, let's-
explain it even further?
I think Michael wants to finish the combat. I think things are still happening.
No.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get to that stuff on your guys' turns, but
I mean, it's still my
I'll ha-
turn.
yeah, no, Varen, make a deception check, and then we'll move from there.
Deception.
Alright, you seem to fool them. So just for point of brevity, is anyone going to try to stop any of the other remaining map patches from fleeing?
Yeah, we're just gonna loot
Alright.
bodies.
Cool. So they flee. The encounter is over. You guys have successfully navigated this encounter
What?
and survived. Congratulations, everyone.
Yay!
So I'm gonna
I
ask:
think
is Ian impressed with Roko's little finger of death?
He approves. That
I'd
was
like to
quite a
ask-
nice display.
I'd like to ask the swordsman in front of me. So hey, what's in there?
Another, just a hostage.
Right. Okay, and I'd like to start trussing the swordsman up with rope and such.
He doesn't really resist, and you're able to tie him down.
Nice.
I'm gonna go grab the magic boots and my javelin.
Yeah, okay. Easy enough. You slide the boots off the remains of the map, the jury bean. And you
Oh,
pick
no.
up one.
I'm not sliding them off. I'm just bringing the whole jerry bean back.
Oh, gross! Like, sure.
Like grab him by the back of the what was his neck and just drag him back.
You just grab him by the stump. It's no.
Oh no.
Oh, good, you brought the boots.
Just drops it.
So you guys get yourselves situated. It seems you guys probably have a couple minutes before the rest of the force gets here. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're gonna take the boots.
We'll leave bodies.
Yeah, we'll loot bodies. Take the boots. Roko will take the also the amulet of the shielding.
I'll go retrieve the necklace, I guess, and untie the prisoners.
Yeah.
Also
The
hide the
necklace?
crossbow. You know, the nest charm.
Oh.
So,
Oh, is it a necklace? I thought it was just like a little.
I thought it was a necklace. Yeah, it's a necklace.
Oh yeah, it's a necklace in its thing. Yeah. Don't know why I never thought of it as a necklace. I'll just loot like the general fodder and grab items of note off them.
Okay. So we're gonna go down and we'll just go down in order of initiative then. So, Varen, what are you doing first?
I will
You were the first one.
disable the tree so that way
Yeah,
it
he was
slows
first.
against the ascent, and then go and untie these two and say, "Hey, you folks doing all right?"
So you do that. They get down, and you can see them like kind of like scared. But as you like untie them and ask them, they're like, "Yeah, we're right. I guess. Is it over? Are we free?"
No,
Yeah,
you're our
yeah.
slaves now, dumb bitch.
Oh, shucks.
Well, unless those guys decide to come and take back their camp, but we got a group of angry civilians coming our way, so probably not.
Oh, I'll appreciate y'all helping us.
Get on up, and very well from her hand. Where's the crossbow? How broken is it?
It's not broken. It's just jammed.
Oh, okay.
You like failed one shot and you were like, well, this is trash. Probably took more damage from you throwing it on the floor.
Exactly. So I'll pick it up and try to unjam it while I get out of the tent.
All right. It's not hard. It's just a simple fix. So you're able to just take a dagger, pop the bolt that kind of split while it was trying to fire, and you're able to get it out there.
Yeah.
Good as new. Sure.
Huzzah! Nice.
Wainwright, what are you doing?
I was just looting the general, like the random enemies while everyone else took the important stuff.
Okay, let me see here. 2, 3, 5, 6. All right, roll me an investigation check.
Watch it be low. Never mind, it's okay.
All right. Roll me 1d6 and then roll me 1d8.
Wow.
All right. You find what looks to be 8 gold and 8 silver.
Wow, you gave me. What was the point of the investigation?
I think it was a plus. It was a 7 plus the others, man.
Hey, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna phone.
And we'll get back to the other mundane loot if you guys are so inclined to take it. We'll get back to him in a minute. Tutu.
Alright, first I'm gonna go in here now that this guy is safely trussed up and untie this guy, but I want to keep the rope for myself.
Fair enough. You untie him and he goes, "You're not another bandit, are you? Like I don't want to worry about it."
Don't worry about it. Just go out. You're fine.
Racist motherfucker.
Eh. Well, listen, he doesn't know what's
I
going
know.
on.
I
He's
just like
Just cause he's a German doesn't mean she's a bandit.
He steps out, sees the horror, goes, "Huh," and just walks back. And he's like, "I think I'm gonna stay in here for now."
Pansy.
Nah,
And I'll
you
go.
had a lion moment. Good.
And I'll,
I'm glad that I'm not the only one in the club.
then I'll go out and either jump or slowly climb my way up this cliff.
You got a 15 base jumping,
Yeah.
so you're good to jump up there.
All right, I'll jump up here and just kind of vibe with this guy and be like, "Hey, someone who's better at carrying things than me, can you come get this guy?"
Better. Okay.
Yeah.
He's then the wolf's down. Ian, what are you up to?
Was I just asked to carry this person?
Yeah, you were asked to carry this guy.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna get, I guess, over there. Take a bit to climb up. Do you want me to roll in athletics to climb up or no?
Nah, you're not in a stressful situation. It's not that hard of a climb.
And I'm just gonna pick them up, and then I'm gonna slide back down the hill.
Fair enough. Easy enough since you're not under any sort of time crunch or any sort of strenuous crunch, so you're good.
When he gets back down, I've been wanting to do this for ever since I heard of this character. Can jump down and then scurry up to perch in his antlers.
All right. Ian, are
You're
you
doing what?
I want to perch in your antlers.
Are you going to tell him you're doing this?
No.
Okay. Cool. Please do so. I'll tell you his reaction.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
all right? Well, I need to know, Ian, what's your reaction when you start feeling this?
Immediately gonna grab her and throw her onto the ground.
All right. Are you avoiding getting grabbed or no?
I'll just go with it.
All right. You grab her, throw her on the ground. Are you doing it?
Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing damage.
Roll me an athletics check.
Wonderful. 22.
I'll say roll me a d8 plus your strength mod.
Really?
Oh god.
Usually it's just
you
your
know what?
strength. It's just an unarmed strike, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'll say deep. You're basically spiking this motherfucker into the ground, and given the size difference,
What the fuck did I miss?
Everything.
You know what? I'll say a d4 plus your strength mod.
Okay.
7.
So you get
I was
slammed.
delighted for about 3 seconds, and then you spike her to the ground, and now she's unconscious.
No.
I am then gonna pick up 2 and it's like
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage there?
it's non-lethal. It's not
Okay,
lethal.
you're just unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Recycling, give me strength!
Wait, how much gold did I find? Because I didn't actually write it down.
8 gold and 8 silver.
You also
Yeah, no.
found some. Do you want me to list off all the equipment they had, or do you just want to take the gold, or what else are you looking for?
Yeah, list the equipment, because Roko will probably take it. And try
Oh,
and sell
boy.
it later.
Just type it up, Michael. Just
Yeah, we don't need it right now.
yeah, we don't need
Okay,
that. So
I'll
Roko,
do it sometime this week.
yeah, it's not a
It's
big
fine.
issue.
It's not important.
Yeah, no.
I'm just annoyed that I rolled a 16 investigation and got because of my fucking other shit rolls.
Cam, you missed it. Laura tried to hop onto Ian's horns without telling him.
Oh, thank you for someone finally letting me know what the fuck was happening.
I was waiting for you guys to be. Yeah, no. Laura's like, I've been waiting to do this since I've heard of this character. I'm gonna hop down on their horse. Like, are you letting him know? Okay. I spike her on the ground.
Valid.
What do you think was gonna happen?
That's valid.
So I have a Jerbean over one shoulder and is just holding 2 by the back of their fucking armor. Just dragging them on the ground.
The only thing that's actually touching the ground is like the bottom of their tail because they're just too short. So and your arms aren't long enough to like touch the ground. So you're basically just like suspending them over like a crane.
Yep.
Oh boy. And I'm out of magic.
Well, this
Oh,
is going
I still have a
absolutely
healing spell.
Oh god.
I'm not sure if I want to revive the crazy Jerbean just yet, though.
That's fair.
Roko will grab the brooch of shielding, and what are the boots called again? It's boots of
I believe.
They
It's
are
Denim, I think
boots
it
of
is.
speed.
boots of
Yep.
speed. Okay, so just because I know what they are like as a player, I know we'll have to identify them later, but. Roko grabs the 2 magical items. Yeah, the captain's weapons looked of a nice quality, right?
It looks, yeah. So the captain has a short sword. Fine make. Nothing special about it. It's just a nice looking short sword. You could probably. It's basically a market value short sword. Like it's not like the crappy weapons most of these bandits have.
Yeah, he'll take the nice short sword, add it to his little inventory of garbage.
Captain also seems to have some studded leather armor. Looks a bit rough. Still usable though. And give me an investigation check.
Roko will give himself proficiency with investigation.
Can I? Is it? This is all happening simultaneously, right?
Yeah, you already did yours. This would be a
Oh,
separate.
I forgot. No, you were looking over the bodies. Sorry about that. I forgot. But the 16, yeah, you definitely find this. I'm sorry, this should have gone to you. Because now I'm
What?
looking at the captain's equipment. Wainwright,
Wait,
you.
wait, no, wait. If it's on the captain's body, then Roko gets it because I'm looking at all the trash mobs.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Roko said he wanted to look at the captain and take the stuff. But yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll just take the shit from the small guys.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! You know what? I'll use
Wait,
my.
so yeah, so this was happening simultaneously. I'm not able to assist Roko. I did ask before.
This is happening simultaneously. I will say.
I will use my
okay.
inspiration and try again.
Go for it.
20. There we go.
Good thing to spend your 20 on, because you see on their finger what looks to be a very nice bronze ring with studded rubies in it.
Nice. Roko pockets that.
Slightly more expensive trash, I see.
You're not certain of the value of it. You could have someone else take a look at it if you so desired.
Oh yeah, he'll get Wainwright to take a peek at it. He literally has a skill all about that.
And with that, is there anything else anyone's doing?
We still have our last wizard to decide with Lyron.
I'm good.
Not gonna
Alright,
search anybody. Okay.
I am curious. The boots that Ian has procured still attached to the body, they're like Jerbine size, right?
Yep.
Like the only one that would be able to equip them would be our Jerbine.
Magic equipment actually will always go to the size of the person equipping it. That's actually straight in the description of magic.
Okay,
Right?
cool.
So yeah, that's just how magic items work. They can always
Okay,
fit something.
okay, cool. Because if that wasn't the case, I was going to ask if Wainwright can use downtime to like refit them to fit someone else if it was needed.
No. So yeah, no, he's right on that. Most magical gear will reshape itself to fit once it's attuned.
Okay, neato.
So what do these boots do, actually? I'm
Double your
curious.
walking speed.
Ah, nice.
But you guys don't know that yet.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. Like, give me an hour.
I had a fun experience in my Saturday campaign where we had someone cast haste, gain a bonus to movement, and then do that.
So you guys, as you guys are getting yourselves ready, Wainwright, are you gonna heal the Jerbine or no?
No, we'll wait. We'll wait. She's kind of insane.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair. So
But
as
we
you guys...
did the same thing to Ian, even though Wainwright kind of trusted Ian more. Start. We did the same thing to Ian when he went. So I think it's only fair.
Yep. I mean, Ian really enjoys tutu. It's wonderful. Someone as clinically
that
insane as he is.
Possibly part of the reason that we're leaving her. The last thing we need is 2 Ians.
So as you guys are sitting there, you hear the battle in the distance start to wane, and you hear footsteps approaching you. You hear what sounds to be metal clinking as it approaches, which is a good sign. And as you guys see, the captain of the guard walks into the camp, looks at you all, and says, "Ah, damn, good job."
As always.
And that is where we will end this session.
Sounds good.
Yay! We did it.